has arc. This is my controller.
So there's still 4 more slots left. Super limited time. Donation of $30 or more.
$30 or more, y'all. Heard it. Time is running out.
Only 4 slots left. $30 or more. Just
Wow.
Rest in the comment and
This animation there.
You know, my ship sails in the morning. I wonder what's for dinner.
Oh boy, I'm so hungry I could eat an octorok.
Link is talking.
1 month later.
What would you like to see?
How long was that dinner?
And still no word. I'm sure.
They were trying to eat a bunch of peppers and drink some of Rob's tea.
Took a month.
Go to Gamelon and find my father.
What do you want as your estimated time?
3 hours.
3 hours? Okay.
Still
Earlier that day.
We're going
Just let me know whenever.
Wake up. We're leaving now.
Let me know when you want me to start the timer.
This is crazy looking.
It's not started yet.
Okay.
This is just,
let me know
opening
whenever.
cutscene.
Wow. Look at that map.
Like, that animation was awful.
Awfully great.
Yes.
It looks like somebody who had an idea of what they wanted to draw and never learned how to make that work in
Look,
motion.
MS Paint is the choice of champions. The animation.
Alright, Brent, you ready?
Anna uses MS Paint.
All the time.
Robin, don't you use MS Paint?
Oh, yeah. It's
Got it.
professional choice.
Alright.
If my ship is for dinner, what's
Russell, what you talking about, boring? This is jib jappity hippity hoppity.
What?
What?
Yeah, exactly.
Is Rob trying to rap?
You guys don't want to hear me.
No, I think he's had too many
freestyle.
peppers.
Oh, this is fun. This
You
is a fun
really
effect.
don't.
Wow, what's the wall?
Whoa, kill that boar.
Are you in
What?
a skater
That
video?
boar
What's
just-
going on?
The boar just exploded.
Yeah, what is going on
How
with
did
this
that
fish
boar
eye view?
explode?
Those like little moblins?
Those are actual boars. They're not boarmen.
You're not thinking.
It exploded
Are there
though.
linemen in
Whoa.
this game?
What is happening? Look, it explodes.
I'm sorry,
yeah.
Link Between Worlds. This requires my
How
full
is no one else
attention.
mind blown that these boars are exploding?
Well, everything explodes. Haven't you learned anything from Michael Bay?
It's true.
No.
I've played enough Zelda
Is that
games
a
to know that when
Dodongo, or is
something
that that
dies,
thing from
it does
Herculoids?
explode.
That's
It's a
Dodongo.
Rhydon.
No, that's totally from Herculoids.
It's a shiny Rhyhorn.
No, that's Herculoids.
Oh.
There's one death down.
No.
I'm just kidding.
I like how Dodongo's just minding his own business. Hey, what are you doing?
Yeah, he just wants to be your friend.
I wish I could see the chat
How
right
much did Dodongo ever your friend?
Oh, man. I wonder what's worse, this game or Zelda 2?
So we're
They
doing
actually have similar mechanics, actually.
with the deaths for this game. We're using game overs, not individual deaths, just like we did for Zelda 2.
You can tell which ones are
Here's a
not good
cutscene.
games.
Wait.
Everyone ran when the Gleeok came, but monsters know better than bothering me. Here's a shroud that scares the wraps off Gibdo.
Because it's so green.
Why
It's
did they
very
just
green.
randomly
And she's
call
really,
it
her
shrine?
sprite is really right. Oh,
It's,
no.
That's pretty.
That's
That's
the camera work.
well, yeah,
very
that,
fancy.
I was gonna explain why that
Yeah.
actually
Tokyo
happened, but
Tower.
no, camera work.
Yeah.
Where
You
was
should have gone to
this?
Tokyo Tower.
Where was this game shot at?
This shot.
This is
Very few cartoons are shown live. It's a real strain on the
Oh, look at
animation.
that. Look at that lizard man.
It's a Lizalfos.
Yep.
Oh,
this,
look,
this
that-
town is just full of Lizalfos, but everyone still lives here.
It's like the Lizalfos.
They're not in any other
it's,
town.
It's actually
It was a
their
feature.
town.
Well, it's full
just
of,
murdering them.
you know, it's,
My
Get
town
out
is
of our
full
town!
it's full of killer lizard men, but the rent is really good.
Zelda is just a
I mean,
war
rent
path.
control.
I would look if someone said, "Do you want to move into a town that's got a bunch of lizard friends?" I would be like, "Yes, sign me up."
I mean, it works in Oblivion, so...
First off, there's no such thing as a pterodactyl. Secondly, I don't know what those are supposed to be. They have crests but tails.
This is actually on the
Upstab.
CDI.
Yeah, on an actual Philips CDI.
Yep.
Phillips.
We can't show it to you
CDI.
because that would ruin everything.
Zelda now with karate chopping action.
What is with that?
Yeah,
like,
I don't know. It's
What is with that
crazy.
stretch effect?
It's all about
Maybe
this,
it was
widescreen
intended
TV.
It's
for
all to show
CRTs.
you that this is a dream.
Yes.
I mean,
Is this Inception?
No, it's Zelda has glaucoma. We just didn't know because you never played until Zelda up until this point.
But would the effect have looked any better on like
Crazy.
an actual CRT television?
Yeah,
We are-
that's
No,
what I'm
this
wondering.
cannot run on a CRT because this is a Swedish console, and the refresh rate is different.
Oh. Well, I mean, like on the
So
old
it has
school.
to be on
It
an
has to be on the highest def television in the house.
Oh, nice.
So that it will
So
correct that
Kenyon
refresh
brought
rate.
this?
What?
You bought this console?
No.
No. Because you're from Sweden, I just, you know.
This is just about dead.
wow, racist.
It was
Yeah.
in Sweden, but it's like everyone in Sweden bought this console then, right?
Yeah. You want to come in and bop Rob? Beat up Rob?
Pop around. $5 donation.
What is up with the like stabbing animation, like her sprite like flips or something?
What? You don't do that when you stab people?
Yeah, you're right.
Actually, I don't think it does. I think she just her sprite just goes so far forward that it looks backward.
Minnie said she didn't even notice you sitting there, Phil.
Aww.
But she has now, so it's okay.
For only 150 viewers for breaking 1K.
This has
Why is Phil not front
all
and
your
center?
favorite
Right,
Zelda
it's because
enemies.
My
I'm
heart,
Gamelon.
Like
my heart, Minnie.
pterosaurs.
I'm surprised we haven't gotten a donation yet.
We have
because
not,
one,
yeah.
Gamelon.
I think the chat should donate $1
Okay, just
every
noticed
time there's a
Super NES is
cutscene.
still on.
That's a
We
good
probably
point.
will.
We don't want them to go broke.
How many cutscenes
Like
are
they
there?
won't have enough money for
Like
viewers.
There's a lot.
We should
I
act
think
out a
minimum
scene
of
for
five,
this
so
game
$5 per cutscene.
for donation.
Oh yeah.
There's
that's-
only 5 cutscenes in this game. You're right.
Lalo, there will be another.
Time to cut myself through Lizardland again.
I'm fine with
that.
Schedule, exclamation mark.
Mondays, am I right? Traffic's terrible.
So what
I'm
is it you're
still-
trying to do right now, Bill?
I'm still willing to do the
Oh.
jump rope challenge
true.
with
Do you lose money on
GameCube
that?
controllers, y'all.
That parallax scrolling.
See? Yeah, Brent wants to see it.
There is no
Beautiful,
parallax.
right?
What should we say? I'm gonna say we haven't had a donation in a little bit.
That's-
$10, and
There's
I will
scrolling,
do
though.
jump rope
47.
GameCube controller challenge.
I'm
No.
still telling you that's not long enough, Rob.
Yeah,
You
you're
tie
going to
two
break.
together, we're good.
Is it your GameCube controllers?
Okay,
I'm not
so,
gonna break them.
So
I'm
the
just
answer is
gonna
no.
jump over
Then.
them.
so Brett, when Rob breaks the GameCube controllers, can all the points that I lose from Team Lorule be lost from Team Hyrule instead?
Yeah, like what is this deal of Rob like risking
We're
other
good.
people's
I know how to
controllers?
jump rope, guys. Jeez.
That's
Yes,
not the problem.
I believe that you know how to jump rope. You're trying to jump controller cables, and those are not rope.
They
They're
freaking
they're
out.
not built
Y'all.
either.
Get a $10 donation and we'll prove it wrong. I'm just saying.
Rob is the Peter
Rob, could you
Molyneux.
at least get an actual GameCube controller and just check to make sure that
The
cable is
cable
long?
is shorter than you.
We're gonna tie two together.
No.
You don't tie cables together.
Are you,
You're just never done.
Rob? You're coming with us to
Yeah, there's a
GameStop.
reason for that.
You're coming with me and Blau and Chase just to go to GameStop, so you can buy your own controllers for
You need a
this.
broken GameCube
All I know
controller?
is
I
Britt
don't
said he
know
wants to
why,
see it,
Because
so-
trust me.
We got
What
this, yeah.
was that?
Well, we broke
Oh,
900.
good job, Rob. You already broke the video.
Yeah.
It's all thanks
Wow,
to
that's
See, the game deleted itself.
What the heck?
I don't think I can do this yet.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Is this
let's-
like the test
Oh, no.
animation reel? Are you in the debug room?
No, we're gonna bail. I need the lantern to really see.
Can we double dutch? That's a good question.
No.
Rob,
Dang
no.
cardboard, Rob.
Rob is a Peter Molyneux of marathons. He just makes promises and hopes we can do them later, like
can
that,
do
that he can't live up to.
We can do this.
I think he's more like the Peter Molyneux dude.
Yeah, he's
That
like
fake-
that Twitter.
I mean,
Oh,
Rob, if you
okay.
got something to do,
What's up?
What's with this hair?
No, this
What's
guy.
with this everything?
Whoa.
Is he
Whoa,
into
I'm
human? He's just some sort of blockbuster.
Everyone, we should all be quiet and appreciate the art that happens
Yeah.
when
This is
cutscenes happen. It only
Animation's
happen.
happening.
There's a.
Animation.
We should all soak this in.
Oh, we got a donation in.
That's it.
I accidentally locked the iPad.
Is that $10?
Do we?
Good job,
can
Rob.
someone unlock? Can someone unlock the iPad? Or
Rob, why'd you lock the iPad?
I set it over there. Watch
I'm
the
gonna get it
cord
set
because
up.
it needs to charge.
No, stop.
You can, if you do the separator, you can do it by gendarme. I'll get it ready.
Wait, what?
We need this. Do you know it?
It's like the music wants
it's
to be
awesome.
Castlevania, but doesn't want to put forth the effort.
Dang it.
I think that's an ongoing theme of the CDI games. It wants to be something, but nobody wants to put forth the effort.
What are you talking about? The art is amazing. Look how it stretches.
Yeah.
No.
That shopkeeper's hair, oh my word.
was fabulous.
Well, set up just in case.
It was alive.
Moblins are.
Oh,
Ow.
yeah, no, there's downloaded stuff.
He was a descendant of
Sorry about that accident.
Or an
Apparently.
apprentice.
It's all good. We need to call. Apple.
What were you saying earlier, Brett?
I'm gonna get this jump rope.
We need to call the FBI. Get there.
Yeah.
No.
We need to
Yeah, unlock that iPad.
We gotta call the FBI for this iPad, bro.
I didn't bring any control. Like, I have to.
Okay, we'll have to call
Like, it's
Israel.
not just me. Like, other people have to use the
Yes.
GameCube too.
You're not gonna
And the GameCube
In a
controller.
house.
The house
It
in a
looked
house.
like a
That's where the
miniature
house-
in a house.
That's where the
It's
house
a
lives.
keypad.
In its house. That's the house's house.
This is where the house lives.
Here's one, Britt.
It's a house. That's where houses
No,
are.
it's a hoose.
Yeah, there's.
Well, watch that cable. It's
Hooses
wrapping around
live in
the.
houses.
Or is this whose house?
No, that's fine. We'll just break as many cables as we can.
Whose house?
I feel like this is like Fox and Socks.
Alright then. Wait a minute, why was
Keep
that
dancing.
three-dimensional? You're in a field.
So,
Thank you guys for the donations. Just keep
yeah,
them
we'll
rolling
read it
in.
off once we get the info.
Look, don't question Wand of Gamelon. Just accept it and soak it in.
I'm really looking forward to like these intense discussions where we all just drop
Alright, guys.
everything to watch the animation and
this-
just go back to whatever it is we're talking
We
about.
can do it right here with
We're gonna
Jaggers.
go around.
As it should be. These need to be experienced.
These
It's
six
as
weeks,
Ferris
though.
Bueller said, life goes by so fast. If you don't stop and watch the terrible animations on CDI, it'll
Yeah.
just pass you by.
One might be.
What's that? What's the Triforce
Isn't that
truck
what
that
they
they're doing?
I gotta go stab it so I can go back to the world map.
That's how I go back to World Map.
That's how I level transition.
Ah,
Now we're
Staccato.
back to Sharknado.
I would love a Sharknado game on the Philips CDI. Get on it, science.
Alright, Jaggers. We'll probably use your
Oh, lizards. Lizards will game.
Quite frankly, I'm just
You
amazed to see
need
how
all the other end of it, and you could double up.
That could maybe work better.
What's that?
We see donations.
I don't remember who it was, but somebody did a review of the CDI
Like, stand
Buzzy,
off
Highland
I'll
Remake,
get your donation comment
which is
right
not
now.
based on
Read
the
it out.
TV series or the movies.
Find
It's
it.
based on the
No, not the
cartoon.
bombs. Get
Oh
Good.
man.
Yeah, I didn't even know there was a cartoon. But he did a review of it, and his CDI
All right,
worked
Rygar.
just long enough to get footage for the game review, and then died forever.
As it should be.
He might have been able to get it working again, except that he threw it away because it died forever.
Well, it's poetic that it would be highlighted.
Let's get the jump roping.
Yeah.
LOL. Also matching donations till 11:30 p.m. Central.
Whoa!
So for the next 15 minutes, Muzzy will match. It does. He just says he'll match any donations till 11:30. And Muzzy did this last marathon.
No,
and
go in. Yeah.
It was, oh yeah, he did it earlier this marathon, and he matched it before, so he's good for it. So I'll put this up in the header.
Get the sword. Get the sword.
Muzzy, or I think Boozy.
Oh, no.
Boozy.
Oh no, it's loaded.
Why you die?
That's right.
We'll match
I mean-
all
Okay,
donations
good.
until 11:30.
Yeah.
Guys, please don't donate.
Power
Like,
sword.
we don't need to destroy the controllers.
Now my sword shoots lasers.
That's the.
No, he's
There you go.
matching
Yeah.
any donations. You want them to donate.
Yeah. It doesn't work that well.
No, it doesn't.
No,
it's
I
almost
can't imagine why.
It's almost as if
No, it
someone.
works. What are you talking about?
Do you know if you're even on camera?
There's two.
Yeah,
he
you're not
is.
even on camera.
3?
You want to get a little
Rob,
bit
you're
more
not
on
on
Rob,
camera.
you're
You
not
might
on
want to
camera.
be on camera
There
before
you
you
go.
do that.
No, he's on camera. He's just,
Look on the bright side, Jazz. Every time he swings it around, it hits him in the back of the head.
It does, just bonk.
You guys had no
they donated
faith.
for it.
That's not how you jump rope, you dingus.
Well,
I'm
it's-
jumping the
it's-
rope.
Literally jumping
It's
rope.
single jumps.
Get up there.
It's not.
What are you
Oh,
doing?
we
What
got
are we
two.
doing, Zelda? What are we doing? There we go.
3.
All right.
There we go.
I'm trying to get 5.
I'm not going to be able to play Wind Waker, Brett. You realize this.
Ah,
Just take it slowly. Let him.
Ah! To get
Swing
through.
around.
Jagger, do not encourage this.
So is that like lantern fuel?
There you go. We're almost to 1,000 viewers.
there's-
Everybody,
It makes me
Just
sad
gotta,
to
like,
realize
give
that
him
the
time to
ropes
get grappling hook
Boozy
over
said that
your
he will
head
match
first.
all donations.
Laser sword. Laser sword.
So you're gonna get double. You're gonna double it every time you donate. You donate $5.
Oh,
There's another 5 by Muzzy.
Because it's nice.
There's another upgrade later
Your
on that
donations
makes
in,
it
you've
two
only got
lasers no
12
matter
minutes.
how low your health
12
is.
minutes.
It is the best thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, Joe, there you
Zelda
go.
often ducks and or jumps when you don't really want her to.
Okay, so it is Muzzy.
like
I
now.
was
Making the impossible.
Well, I don't know how
Guess
that would
what?
be the case with that ergonomic controller
Yeah.
you're doing.
It's
The
just
controllers
so
did not
well
bust
made.
into flames, so I think we're okay.
Oh god, oh god.
Welcome back.
It wasn't the
Fucking
flames
axes
you were
at me.
worried about.
Die. Give me a moment.
Can I? Hey, okay. He can't really show the controller because he's playing, but can everybody appreciate that Phil is playing this on a sonogram paddle right now? That's how he's playing a Zelda game.
It's the nunchuck.
It's the nunchuck, except
Without
10
the
times
Wiimote.
worse.
It's the
It's just
nunchuck
the
with
chuck.
like the default
That's
Xbox
actually what the
360
NX is gonna be.
D-pad.
Oh god.
So guys, 11
Oh,
minutes
thanks. I
left.
was wondering
Muzzy
which
will match
one I
all
should get Breath of the
donations
Wild on, and it's
for the
definitely
next
going to
11
be.
minutes.
I also want to point out that this is the one Phil chose because it's a better one than the others. Because it's wired and it doesn't use bad IR like signals.
Yeah, most CDI controllers are wireless. They use infrared to communicate with the console, like your TV remote at home does.
Which means you can't hit more than one button at a time.
Okay, Christopher
It's
Springer
worth
just
noting that
donated
the rest of the console
$25.
industry did not
He
use
says,
wireless
you guys are
controllers
awesome.
until Bluetooth
So-
was invented.
Muzzy's gonna match that 25.
I wonder why that
So
is.
10 more minutes, guys.
Maybe
Muzzy's
because
matching
of
all
controlling
donations
people
the
with
next
the TV
10
remote
minutes.
doesn't
Or
work.
get back over there. Push it. I just want to show the controller's okay.
Oh, good. He's stopping.
Well, that will remain to be seen.
Another donation from Pete S. He just donated $50. He says, keep it up, guys. So far, that's $75.
Ooh.
Yay.
Muzzy's
Good job.
still 10 more minutes. He said till 11:30. So 10 minutes. All donations in the next 10 minutes are going to be matched.
What are you doing down there, Rob?
He's taking a
This
nap.
game, the game's gonna feel super.
He's a little tired.
Rob,
He's
be
just
very
lying down for a
careful.
while.
He's going commando.
Oh, I see.
Rob, I hope those controllers were already broken because they're probably broken now.
How are they going to be broken? I just do not understand this concept.
Because here's the
Clearly,
wires
and that's the problem.
Yeah.
I will buy you 2 more controllers if those are broken. Alright,
Oh,
I'm
good.
back.
Vampire.
Whew.
Alright, still
That's
10
a-
more minutes. That's
I don't know.
$75 so
They hooked a
far.
thing at me, so I gotta go stab him.
That sounds fair.
Birdman. Michael Keaton.
Let's get those.
$300.
Let me know.
Jumper up the CDI controller.
No.
There would be terrible controllers at that point.
You know, it's
It's a pretty hefty cable on this thing.
Probably could have gone jump.
Alright, let's get those donations coming in, guys. Remember, they're getting matched.
Another donation.
Woot!
Okay, so from everything I've learned about it,
And
did
another one.
Phillips do anything
Oh,
right?
we got a couple
with
more
the CDI?
donations.
Yeah, yeah.
$10 from Nintendo Dragon. Let's make
It
Muzzy
was a
donate. The
very
marathon
early
is
video disc
fantastic.
format.
I'm
Let's
having
keep
a
'em
great
coming,
time as
guys.
always. Bill, please destroy this game
Okay.
both figuratively and
I think we got another
Kinda
cutscene
like
coming
John
up.
Hancock.
Yeah! Keep it coming.
And another one. Diana with $35.
I'll give up on it.
Thank you, Diana. We're getting donations.
She
With
wants
that
an
girl's
egg.
mouth.
She wants an egg. She's real hungry, so she's looking in the corner for
She's
food.
crawling on the
I'll
ground.
take one art.
There's gotta be an egg around
artist
here
on the
somewhere.
subject.
Woot!
We got a and another one getting all the donations right now. Diana just donated $35 for one of the
Wait a minute, what?
postcard, and she said it's artist choice.
I better read this.
Butts. It's gonna be butts, Diana.
$5 from John. John, would you like to say more?
Okay,
That's
so
what Diana was
apparently
hoping
I
for.
donated $5 just now. Oh boy, TM to bomb soon the dongos. So I need your help.
You're slowing the time down.
Now, if you play that backwards, you'll hear the real message.
Is cutting me down. I want to see
You having a stroke over there?
Bailey,
You are doing alright there, John?
please me
Oh, Wombo's back!
key some. I actually can't read that last one. Reading
I don't think you've been able to read many of them.
We're at $5,500.
Look, he just learned to read 3 months ago.
8 minutes, guys. 8 minutes, and Muzzy's. Is Muzzy the one that's mentioned?
Yeah, and you can read off the donations too because Chase says you can't read.
I don't have.
Oh yeah, you don't.
I don't have it.
Also, great
Or I would.
silence. You will destroy that controller.
Okay, every time a donation comes, I'll like just walk next to the mic and read it.
Okay.
So let me see.
Oh,
So
wow.
we had a donation
I feel a
from
lot different.
Diana.
Who are you?
Thank you so much, Diana.
Nintendo Dragon.
Nintendo Dragon.
And Pete S. Remember
Pete S.
Oh my god.
Muzzy's matching all donations for the next 8 minutes.
Yep, Muzzy's matching, guys. Get those donations in.
Look at a magic cloak.
Man, her eyes are crazy.
Not in my face.
Okay.
Keep them coming,
You
y'all.
gotta Let me go jump out your window here.
These are all these are taken.
7 more minutes, guys. 7 more minutes for matching
that's what I would do.
donations.
Oh, I only have an iPhone. All right, 7 minutes. Muzzy will
Oh,
match.
no, not here, no.
Anybody have an Android charger?
Any donation.
Not
Yes.
here.
With me.
So far, we've got
to my back.
50, 75, 85, 90, $125 so far. That's $125 so far. There's
Yeah,
7
yeah.
minutes left. Hopefully y'all can
6
hear me
minutes
better.
now. 6
6
minutes,
minutes.
guys. It's counting down. Get those donations in. Remember, if you can even just donate $5 right now, you get $10 donation going to St.
Double
Jude.
your money.
Super awesome cause, guys. St. Jude. They really know what they're doing.
The side. Oh no, it's like facing
Tequila.
forward. I thought like the hole
Come
inside of its
on,
skull, like
y'all.
it's screaming.
6 minutes.
And if you don't know
I
where the
don't know how I
donate
thought
button
that these
is,
sprites are so clear.
if you're on our Twitch page,
And
right
so
below
well
us,
defined.
big
Oh,
donate
man,
button.
that's a jaunty skeleton right there. Yeah.
All money goes directly
Oh, okay.
to
Wonder
St.
what-
Jude. I mean, we're using St. Jude's donation system. You'll see whenever you click the button.
That is
Yeah.
the first time.
Oh, it's a doghouse tomb. Look at that.
So how do the logs work in this game?
It's
well.
just like Zelda 2.
So you have a limited number of
Big
logs?
donation here.
While I'm in a hurry, yes, every time I go to the world map, the
You did
lives
it.
counter resets.
Never
First
happened.
time.
So it's a
So,
technicality.
well, I mean,
I know
like,
because
a
there's
lot of
never
the later
all
areas
all
are
the
pretty
items.
lengthy, and so you have to get through them all.
We
But
just
I've
got
got
a
like
$50 donation
Whoa!
from Darren Malley. $50, guys. So that's going to be matched by Muzzy as well.
That is
The
awesome.
backgrounds
Thank you
aren't
so
really
much,
very
guys.
indicative of
Getting those
where
donations
you're at.
in. Keep them
Once
rolling.
that kills
The next
you.
5
And it's
minutes.
got this
But
weird fish
We'll
islands
be
going on.
Yeah,
Muzzy will be matching donations.
You can't see the fish islands over there, or at least I didn't
It's
notice.
weird.
That's good.
But all right. Unfortunately, I have like 800 rupees.
So what does that bring the total to? 5 minutes, guys. Muzzy will match 8 donations.
It's 5 minutes, guys. It's 5 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes.
Set up. Set up.
Oh, down to 4 minutes now, y'all.
$175 so far.
175. Let's get that to 200 right now, guys. Let's get it to 200. Someone donate $12. That's like 12. That's 200 right there. Keep
We're
it
getting
rolling.
really
Wait,
close
the
to
capture
6K.
doesn't have fish eyes?
Oh,
Super
no.
close to
We
6K.
passed the achievement. The
Is
ice
this
rod.
game supposed to
I'm
have
gonna
that
get
fish island
ice.
thing?
I'm gonna get ice
Who
with
wants
the
to do the
rod.
honor of icing Rob? Once this timer.
We have another donation.
Another donation. We'll get back to the ice rod achievement. $19.87. Good job, runners. Return
green
glitch
hat up.
Navi. Chase, I think, fixed the glitch, but we can recreate it. There it is, right there. Sam Felix,
Coming
1987.
through.
How much time do we got left?
About 3 minutes. It's just gonna be 3 minutes here in a second.
3 minutes.
Come on,
3
guys.
minutes,
3
3
minutes.
and a half
Yep.
minutes. It
3
looks
minutes
like.
right now.
good yet?
Wand of Gamelon is still
3
terrible.
minutes.
by the
Get
way.
those donations
Is it?
in,
I
y'all.
kept watching.
But it still looks like this. How could that be
Not
terrible?
on screen.
Actually, while you're up, would you mind taking care of this horrible abomination? Because I don't want to look at it
Or-
anymore.
I mean, he's still
I have to
playing,
drop
but I
it down the
suppose.
drain. I'll clean it up after.
You?
when I
Why are
get
you
up.
putting it there then? Why don't we drop it down the drain right now?
Guys, we got 3 minutes.
Man, it's just got.
Muzzy will max
I don't know.
any
I'll just-
donations.
It's making me nervous.
What is that?
It's like pepper water.
Yeah. Come on, y'all. We got 3 minutes. We can
Sweet.
keep getting those
pepper water.
donations come in.
Just like Mom used to never make.
Like
Muzzy's matching all
Caden's
donations
sweat
right now for
or
the next 3
Is
minutes.
he still matching them?
No, he
Yeah.
made an
He's matching
infusion
again.
of water
This is
with.
the time to do
Ooh,
it.
3 minutes, yo. Get those donations in.
This sounds like my voice acting.
What are these
I think Brent has a
gestures?
better Fat Albert voice.
It's animation,
Alright, y'all.
idiot.
3 minutes.
Animation is nothing but a series
Whatever
of
amount you
poses.
donate right now is getting matched.
I will have
Get that donation in.
Constantly, then how will you know they're talking?
There we go.
This is animation.
Metal
It
Man.
must always be interesting.
$5 donation from Metal Man.
Correct, SS Rules. Thank you, Metal Man.
Would you
Are
believe?
we still
Comment.
recording?
Yeah, of course.
You got
Would you
2
believe
minutes
that
and 10
before this,
seconds.
the
Or
only
you want to
animation they
donate
had done is
210?
for, like,
Okay.
educational
No, we got 2
software?
minutes left, guys. 2
Yes.
minutes.
Is that hard to
Keep 'em
believe?
coming.
I hope it's for art education
Green
because
hat.
this is gold.
I mean, I only learned what animations are.
No, not the shroud.
The current total.
Oh god.
Movie would be
Kill him.
Good.
By
The
Like
current
throwing
donation
was that the
total
Shroud of Turin
that Muzzy has
Undead?
to match is $199.87.
Come on, y'all, let's keep it going. We
2
got
minutes.
like less than 2 minutes now. Keep them coming.
Should have called this game. Yeah, that just happened.
The Legend of Zelda. Yeah, that just happened.
2 minutes, guys. Muzzy will match all donations for the next 2 minutes. So far, we've raised just about $200.
I like Skull. I like Skull and Navian's response. No, not the blankie.
Just 1 minute, guys. Just under 1 minute left.
Guys, $30.13.
Now we didn't get to hear that moment
let's
told
keep
about
it going.
Crystal Cave where we'll find
$230 exactly.
$230 raised in the last like 10 minutes, you guys.
Yeah, another $230 is going to be matched
Yeah.
by Muzzy.
Nice.
Someone break the donation total with
460.
Woo!
Yeah.
Keep them coming, guys. It's almost up. Get those donations in now.
Could lie down across the back of the couch. We'll have Robin dry you like one of the French girls.
Less than a minute, guys.
She wants an egg. So that's why she's crawling on the ground.
Another one.
I have to go get an egg from a nest that happens to be inside a house.
$5 from Kevin Kamens. Yo, leave Rob alone. You guys freaked out on the jump rope
I
controller
believe
thing.
it's called a coop.
But the controllers are more than likely fine. You guys are dumb.
They're emotionally traumatized. That's worse.
That was from Kevin.
All
right, y'all. It is 11:30 now. I believe the time
I'm
is
just
up.
glad he didn't go for my controller. I'd have killed him.
Thank you, Kevin.
It's not this one.
How much time we got left?
It's over.
It's over.
Over.
Ring that clock.
But
Thank you so much,
sold.
Muzzy.
What's the total?
$235.
$235.
Wand of Gamelon!
Gamelon's doing it, baby. Keep the donation train rolling, though, because we are at...
Yeah, you got 30 minutes left in my shift. We gotta end this
What's
strong,
with the circa
guys.
1980s workout
End it
video
strong.
soundtrack that's going on right now? And go, and flip backwards for no reason. And
Get
anime.
rid of this real quick, and I'll be
Rob.
right back.
I was gonna say, are you about to
It's Red Book.
jazzercise for us, Rob?
Thank you, Muzzy, once again. Muzzy for
It's a delightful
donation.
Red Book
You
audio.
are awesome. And everybody, everybody who donated. Diana, Christopher, Kevin.
Probably should have thought about that. Put the player on the inside.
All right, we got
commentator on the outside.
one more art for
Show up, you
Diana.
jerk. I
One
know
more.
your way.
Who else we got here? Metal Man, Sam Felix, Darren with the big $50.
No,
John
I
Ron.
Jared, the Pteranodons are real mad at me for trying to steal the egg from this beast that they are taking at residence.
Don't take my eggs.
Look, this is pretty much Symphony of the Night when you think about it.
Pete
Pretty
S,
much.
Nintendo Dragon, Christopher Springer again, and Muzzy for starting us off. Muzzy, you're awesome. Oh dang, Michael Huntsman with 250. What was that?
Michael Huntsman, like a huntsman spider? Iceland Spore spiders, come along.
We have enough green
already
peppers.
back the peppers.
Oh,
No.
It's
You gonna
time for
try
me
and sit
to
here?
drop on in. Watch as I just
I guess I'll
pitch
spot you
forward.
just in case you
Splat.
fall flat forward.
Not anymore, Yang.
Okay, new update from Muzzy says if he'll give us 5 minutes, if we can get to $300,
Smooth.
he will do $450. So how much more do we need to get to 300?
Well, I'm thinking.
It was 235, wasn't it?
It's a rhythm of the night.
If we can raise $65 in the next 5 minutes,
Our commentary shift, Rob.
if we can raise $65 in the next 5 minutes,
toast,
Muzzy will
somebody.
donate $450.
It's post commentary shift too.
Is it?
I don't know. I'm kind of making stuff up as I go along. It might be Rob's shift now. Yeah.
I
It's
just
at
want to see more.
235, so we need $65. Is that right?
65.
$65. Sorry, I couldn't read the chat.
69.
There you go, Rob.
Climb back in this little
This-
casino to get
I
to the
mean,
other side of
I'm
town.
sure this will not turn into a horrible nightmare going in.
We need $64
Anybody
more
else?
in the next $65 more in the next 5 minutes for a $450 donation.
Oh man, guys, $65 more dollars. We can do that,
To
right?
do this film,
I'm a
I'll scoot over.
Guys, that's the
do it.
price
You need
of
to
2
you need to
arts.
eat more peppers, Rob?
just
Will
a
you
small
eat more
library.
peppers for donations?
$65 more dollars, guys.
46.
We would do barrel rolls, but we do not have room.
Well, now it's 4 minutes. $65 the next
Jeez.
4 minutes, and we'll get $450
4
donation.
minutes, guys. Time is running
Come
out.
on.
Whoever wants to start, just $5 will get it started.
Don't think we haven't forget the ice red challenge either.
I
All
gotta
the
do an
donations
ice
are-
rod challenge too before I'm out
Rob's
here.
on fire.
Come
We need
on,
to
y'all.
cool
Let's
down.
get those donations in.
He's feeling the burn from those.
That's what it's gotta be.
I'm pretty
Sitting
sure
right
if we
here
got that
right about now.
$450 donation, all of us would just start posing and animating along with all the cutscenes in the game.
Heck yeah,
Which
you
I
heard
think
it.
would be great.
So we're just gonna do another rave then?
Come on,
Yeah,
y'all.
slow burn rave.
We got 4 minutes left, guys. 4 minutes.
If at 11:37 local time, which you have 4 minutes.
Remember, okay, $65, and we'll be getting $450 from Muzzy.
Passing by that lady
David doing that
intensely
dance
nitty.
from,
$450 for $65, guys. Remember, it's going for such a good cause. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Awesome stuff. Super awesome stuff.
Remember, we can chip
that
away
George
at it.
Washington?
Just $5.
I think so. He was
Just
the first president of
$5 to get
Hyrule,
it
if I
started,
remember.
guys. Just $5.
Which is weird because now it's a monarchy.
Time is running out.
You
Got
guys
like
started
3
right.
minutes left. Come on.
There is way too many Tyrannodons in this
There
house.
is a lot of Tyrannodons in that house.
Oh, there we
Where else are they
go.
gonna live?
Uh-oh.
PS $65. He says, done and done. Good job, friends.
Yes.
One Gamelon has woken the chat.
It has.
Team Lorule is
It
coming
has.
back.
It has
See?
awakened.
She said we started shooting laser swords.
There it is. Got it.
$65.
Got
So
it.
that's gonna
There's
bring
Andy
it.
just crawling around on the floor.
Well, okay, I
Thank
know
you
what
so
it
much,
is.
Muzzy.
That's gonna bring us to.
There's no fall damage.
That's gonna bring us to $6,000.
Woohoo, baby!
Really?
If my math is correct.
And it's not.
And it always is.
Thank you, Pete, and thank you, Muzzy. Thank you, guys.
Is that correct?
Muzzy,
Everyone who has
everybody.
donated. This has been an amazing shift. I want to thank all you guys for being so awesome.
Me, John
Props
and
to-
David
we
the other
got-
night were arguing. We're just like trying to
Pete S.
settle a math problem.
Kevin.
Kevin,
Christopher,
Kevin,
Mel,
Mel,
Talking
Mel.
about
Stan.
man, like joining
Darren,
our room and
fake
trying
John
to
Darn.
divvy up.
Or
Fake
real John Darn.
John Doe.
Nobody knows.
Diana, Nintendo Dragon.
Diana.
Pete again, Pete with the elimination.
I'm sure all of us
Christopher
like
Springer, Muzzy, Michael,
They're like, so there's
And
gonna be
Phil.
4 of us. So divide it by
And
3.
Neff Tank, I believe.
Like,
'Cause he donated
that's how it
originally
works.
for those peppers. So he started the whole
I
thing.
don't think that's how
we're
numbers
at
happen.
5,675. Sorry, I'll get back to reading the chat here.
I hope they never routed
So
our
who's
people. Or I hope they do. I can't tell nobody.
What is the achievement? Did
Oh,
6,000
you
for
did this.
Ocarina Battle. Oh wow. Is
Dude,
it-
25
Are
minutes.
the ocarinas
One-shot
here?
these. I've got 23. I don't
I think
understand.
Phil had the ocarinas, right?
What? All right, what?
Ocarinas?
I don't have ocarinas.
Did you bring the ocarina, Karameg?
I completely forgot. I remembered it about 4.5 hours into the drive.
What's up,
Was-
Metal?
You didn't turn around?
Baby Metal.
What's a good substitute?
It's
for
Neff
that?
Tank.
for an
Sorry,
ocarina?
sorry. Neff Tank.
We have the Wind Waker.
He's the one that started it all. Neff Tank.
No, we do
So
have a
much.
handful.
Thank
For
you so
what,
much,
so
Neff
what
Tank.
music are we trying to
I
create?
still have a lot of peppers to eat.
Do you mind if we play them
Did I
together?
call him Narf earlier? I'm sorry.
What?
What if we
It's the
play
same
them
thing
well?
I do.
Are we trying to do a specific
Well,
sound?
no,
Right,
it's
we'll have
sausage,
extras.
yeah.
Yeah, let's update that.
Get up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see, what should we... we do have the pan
Sounds like
flute, though, from...
good idea.
It actually just came in.
Okay, hold on. Is it an actual pan flute or is it just an artistic piece?
He said it is a functioning
There
one.
you go, lady.
$450 donation.
Whoa! Muzzy,
Nice.
Muzzy, Muzzy.
Wait.
Muzzy, Muzzy, Muzzy.
She
Come
come
oi, oi,
I
oi.
thought she just
Ridden
dropped the egg on the floor.
Thanks.
Thanks.
was that?
Thanks.
And she's gone.
Thank you so much, Muzzy.
House
She
has been
played the
vacant.
clarinet so hard it disintegrated her.
There we go.
That's weird.
Outcome.
Whoa, we're at $6,125.
Whoa, 6,125, y'all.
Robin.
Oh, see, Robin brought an ocarina.
Yeah, she broke
thought
it
Yes.
out.
So can we? It's gonna be ocarina versus pan flute, rap battle, whatever battle.
That's not how rapping works, but sure.
Can I see it?
My plan
Or
of
remember Lisa's little ocarina. Ocarina. Ocarina.
There's a hidden kazoo in there.
Hey, ocarina.
I'm
You
guessing-
out. You were kicked out of marathon.
It's gonna be Ocarina of Time versus Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah, you.
Pick up Jagger, throw Jagger out window. I take over Spirit Tracks now. I've never played it before, but it'll be great.
You know it was gonna happen eventually.
This is kind of a weird
As soon as
Hey,
an ocarina
ocarina.
showed up.
Is there a swamp in like any other Legend of Zelda games?
Yeah.
With those really polar
The
dogs.
Misery Mire and like the Fest.
This is like
Okay.
one
Yeah.
of the.
What about any of the 3D
actually
games?
hard place.
No, there is...
Majora's Mask would be a 3D game.
Oh,
Rob.
yeah, there is. Yeah, there is.
He didn't say. She said.
I said something different.
She said Link to the Past.
I said Link to the Past. But he is right. Majora's Mask does have a swamp, and you ride around take pictures.
He's a girl, of course.
You're right on, Alec.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Wumbo.
Just take care of these pterodactyls for me.
Oh, how did perspective?
How
what?
could he betray you like that?
That alligator is going to get a terrible Uber review.
Because M Psycho betrayed the SpeedGamers.
No.
We about to have
full
a
circle.
flute and ocarina battle, I believe.
I
think
really wish
good
you
to
could
go.
ride the
It's
alligator
revenge
throughout the rest of the
from-
game.
Flute somewhere.
This is the story of Zelda and her alligator as they save Hyrule.
I think
When was
Brit's
that,
breaking things now.
10?
I don't know what's
Was that
happening.
Halo?
Oh yeah, the Halo. It wasn't a community night. It was like a Halo quote-unquote marathon.
Hey, ocarina.
They had
I want to thank everybody, Muzzy, everybody for donating. Super awesome. You guys rock. Keeping this shift going.
Who wants to battle musically? Anna, do you want to take
How are we battling though? In what capacity?
We just make the most beautiful music possible, and
Yeah.
whoever the chat deems victor is the winner.
I can try it.
Applausometer.
She's like, alright. I'm going to try to unwrap
I mean-
this gently.
It's not quite the same as playing a French horn, but I'm sure I can wing.
It's the same thing.
It's the
Where do we
same.
have the donation achievements at?
That's one.
Oh, Ice Rod. We got to do the Ice
We're
Rod.
about to do the ice rod.
Oh, Muzzy says I have an offer for you in my donation company.
Whoa! Can you read Muzzy's donation comment over there, John Darn?
Oh, I can get it for you.
Or,
Yes,
okay,
I
Brit's
can.
got it.
Okay, so
Brit's got it.
here's the comment.
Okay.
Thanks for the donations, everyone. Keep up the great work. P.S. Anna, do you still want to join my next jewel heist you offered last marathon?
Yes, I'm in.
There is a
I'll be the
bad
graphic
flute.
designer for the Jewel Heist. It worked for going to Mars.
The final battle of Spirit Tracks is the end of the battle.
Is it really?
Well, you play the fan
Can't hit them from the
and
back.
it weakens them or something like
Like,
that.
in the eyes.
I forget how
And
to sword
if they walk into
If you play the
if
pan
they
flute
walk
and
into you, then
suddenly a
you
gem on his
basically die
forehead appears.
because you don't have invincibility frames.
that's,
Oh,
They're
man.
allowed to beat him.
it's a pamphlet after all.
This would be easy. if
Yeah, you
Legend of
understand.
Zelda, Ancient Stone Tablet.
Also, they aren't dropping weakness.
Music.
Metal Gear.
Music. No,
Awesome.
They're on the alert.
So no.
I think Brit might be getting the
They
ice
spawn from this
stuff
stump,
set
too.
up.
This is not a good place.
Stab, stab, stab.
Possibly.
That stabbing animation is so strong.
Crocodile, save me.
See ya.
Everyone knows.
No! Crocodile!
The pterosaurus paid off the alligators for cahoots.
Now I have a full health, so I get laser sword.
Laser.
This music, seriously, it's like one of Gamelon with Zelda.
They just need to remake this game, like for the NX.
Oh shoot.
They totally do. I actually was legit disappointed that CDI Link was not playable in Hyrule Warrior.
True. That would have been
Wow.
awesome.
Or the King. The King would have been nice too.
Marvel vs. Capcom 3 had the Mega Man 1 box art.
No,
Mega
that was
Man.
it was Capcom versus what was it, PlayStation or
Oh,
what
was
was
it?
the Vita game or what?
Wind Waker King is available
Get
in
that,
Legends,
Jagger?
so it is entirely
Yeah.
possible there is
Slowly
an
but
alternate
surely.
possibility.
Slowly as Spirit Tracks plays. Appropriate.
Is there a spot where the viewers can see donation achievements?
It's scrolling at the top of the page.
Okay,
All that's missing is the train.
well, I think you meant like an actual page or something.
I
Oh,
don't think so. I think they're supposed to be secret.
Okay.
And I'm about to give you powers that you've never wielded before.
I love having that.
Oh, good. Look how well it's turned out for Team Lorule.
Yeah. It's always, listen, just for future reference, it's always a good idea to give me lots and lots of privilege and let me do whatever I want to something. It always
Or
ends
else.
great.
It's all good, Muzzy.
You have the
It's
option
all
not
good.
to.
Christmas is not
You will
ruining
regret
the
it.
packaging. I guess you open presents.
You've been playing for a while. Why not take a break?
No
I'll
worries.
tell you when I need to take a break.
Team
Video game.
Lorule confirmed for donating you money like a boss. Muzzy has been dominating. Just like Phil's dominating this one Gamelon.
Sequence break.
This is
Something
meant to be in
I
a
love about
GPU.
the
It's
Nintendo
a
games.
Zelda. It needs to be.
Something I love about the
Oh yes,
Nintendo
Nuddle,
game,
could
they tell
you?
that warning.
I don't know if that's what
They
you're talking
don't
about, but changing the
register
title
when
of the
you put
game
console to sleep.
for the.
So I'll have this thing
No,
sitting for like 3 days, having not touched it.
I'm alive.
I'll open it
On the
up and
Twitch,
first thing it says
that would be
is,
amazing.
I swear to God.
Why did that dinosaur just sprout out of the
Don't worry, Rob. He got surgery, so he
Question
wants
is,
to get
Just
out.
keep rolling.
Game's
He
waiting.
got surgery. I'm
should
so
not have survived
confused.
any of that. Okay, here we go.
Is that the alligator's house?
Yes.
So
Alright, cool.
Yes, nice.
Maybe.
Oh, okay.
And with great power comes great responsibility. Are you willing to take over the control of the ice rod?
Oh. Yes. Give him to me now.
What is wrong with his eyes?
Don't let it fall.
It's the literal ice rod.
What?
I don't know.
I'll never hear it.
Because
He had like hair in his eyes, though. Jeez.
Wow, racist.
Are you
Is that a beard?
are you girl or guy?
He's gonna give me the power glove.
Are you?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Get
oh,
something.
girl.
Which is why he threw a green circle at you.
Creepy.
Like the like
camera.
giant red beard and just hello, welcome to my shop. It's like confusion. So what do I do with this other than torture people?
That is for
What do you mean,
Rob
nice
to be
Okay.
slain.
Thank you so much, Metalman.
Then how do I just dump this on him, or how do I utilize this?
However you please.
You like stand back and
So
like,
you need to pull up the
cast
neck
it.
of a shirt,
I do actually.
because we don't want to pour it all over the, couch and floor.
Flex my shirt so you can't open my neck.
and wires. You
So
don't
just-
want to ruin GameCube controllers or anything. They
Yeah,
might be on
this
the
is
floor.
for GameCube controllers everywhere.
I don't know what's about to happen.
Did you just damage boost in this game?
You can't. No.
You know, they just bought like a public domain free world music CD and just put it on
Jump.
this game.
No, get in the hole. Get in the hole. Do it. Do it. Yes.
So,
Maybe they were heavily inspired
alright,
by
so
public
ice
domain
rod.
music.
First, we start with,
Handle all this stuff. So, oh god, it tickles. It
I'm
tickles.
literally not even
What are
touching you
doing?
yet.
I felt it.
Literally not even touching
What
you.
is
It takes
this?
a minute to think about
Am I having a stroke?
You'll wish you're having a stroke by the time you're
It's not burnt toast.
Jump.
Also, somebody set
I'm
John
just
on
saying,
fire.
some people are into this kind of
Get that
stuff.
thing. Jump.
Is that so? Is that so? So Team Hyrule what? What does Team Hyrule do, Rob?
I don't know, like put ice down
What
people's
does
shirts?
Team Hyrule do? Does Team Hyrule suck or not suck?
No, we're the best.
I agree. So, Rob, what does Team Hyrule suck or not suck?
You won't get me to say it.
Does
You'll
Team
never
Hyrule
get me to
suck
say it,
or
Rob.
not
What
suck?
is that? What's happening?
Don't give in, Rob.
Give in, Rob.
Oh god.
No,
Rob,
don't give
It's
him
in my
the
pants
crossing.
now. It's in my pants.
Wow.
That'll do that. No, Rob.
Is there any notable voice actors in this game?
Team Hyrule is morally superior to Team Lorule.
Whoa, wrong answer, my friend. Wrong answer.
I got ice back.
You're walled in.
Now
my
you
friend.
can't get out to get rid of it.
What? There's only one.
I'm gonna drop it on cardboard, Rob.
There's only. You're gonna take an ice poo. Rob, what's the password to get through here? Team Hyrule what?
This sucks.
Close enough.
I might have found a solution.
Oh no, ice hat. That's ice cap zone right there.
That's what I think of Team Lorule.
Well, now I just lost my hat.
Okay, good angle. It's kind of weird.
Oh no.
Does it look like I'm pooping ice?
Yes, it does. This is where ice comes from.
It's stuck to my shirt.
Yeah, that'll do
My
that.
beautiful
You know, in
shirt.
that case, I'm fine with California's drought.
Oh no, it's
okay.
coming out of the hat. Oh,
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Cool, we're good. We're good.
That's it.
Do it again. I didn't get it.
Thank you guys for all the awesome donations.
Okay.
Who is that?
She's a witch. Oh, just taken away the fairy. Ah!
That's fine. That's right. There's one more over there anyway.
Can I get in the hat?
What?
Rob kind of stole my hat to poop in.
It's fine.
It's just Zelda.
It's just water. Yeah, we gotta set it out and it'll dry like
It's
5
okay,
seconds.
it's okay,
I don't
she's
think
dead.
the ice really touched it that much.
There's still ice on here.
What in the...
Oh no!
What is the... What?
Gamelon plan.
They were
Oh,
absorbed.
yeah.
Going to Gamelon.
What is going on here?
What?
Did you guys come back from
They
the
came straight
80s?
from,
What's happening?
So many precizes.
What?
I think they might have been at Alley Cats, guys.
Oh.
What? Why?
They're Team Lorule, correct? He's defected.
This is Wand of Gamelon.
I actually didn't notice the Alley Cat shirts for like a solid 20 seconds. Oops, I dropped my totally normal glasses.
Good thing
You guys are in for a treat this next shift.
Here's a life
Whoa.
Nice.
Oh.
That's not how any body part moves. Not eyes, not wings, not anything.
Like the
Okay, I got all the ice out.
One
Maybe
heart,
not.
2 heart, 3 heart, 4 heart, yay!
I want to see the splits on you.
I don't use.
Oh, great.
The swamp witches.
Well, they'd be all gold because I've only done this once.
It's true. Hey, we're gonna do ice rod again?
I'm good. I can't feel my
You like standing on shoulders?
lower back. So.
154
seconds. Got that numb butt.
Rob got numb butt.
Got that numb butt.
Hashtag Rob got numb butt.
Muzzy says he won't stop until Rob admits Team Lorule superiority. It's not gonna happen, Muzzy, but you can keep trying.
Oh, really? I think I got one.
No!
Pretty sure.
Now you can
Oh, man. Diana, that fun.
Thanks, Miss Horrific Gorilla Face. I couldn't have done it without you.
Hamblasto, what's up, Hamblasto?
It's like, it's not the moving around strangely that gets me with the eyes. It's the, when the eyes suddenly turn into, like, possessed by the devil, and then back to normal.
So let's make this next shift just as awesome as this last shift was. I know it's gonna be hard. You guys aren't gonna have me to torture, but
We can find other Team Hyrule guys to torture.
It's a new set of hosts.
Yeah, who's next?
Yep, Squint is back.
How are you gonna manage that?
Is Jagger playing next? I think. Who's
No,
commentating
Kenyon.
next?
No, it's Kenyon's playing then.
Walk around the place.
Okay, it's Kenyon, and I think it's Tyler.
I want to know, but I'm really, I'm like emotionally invested in seeing
Staying strong.
I'm not seeing it.
Team Hyrule.
It's
And I represent Team
it's like a
Hyrule.
billion barrel. Do you want like some scissors or something?
No.
No.
He's not gonna sequence
Why
break
do you
this over.
stab people to talk to?
No, like, this is a blind room. I don't wanna look up any guides or anything yet.
Yeah, what is happening over there? Have you gotten any tape?
He's unwrapping.
Yeah, I've gotten half of it off.
Alright.
Maybe a third of it.
We're hoping he gets done before the
Thank you, Zero
Just 5
Fang.
more minutes,
Thank
Rob.
Just 5 more minutes.
5 more minutes. You got this. Yes, I'm
Sorry,
Team
I,
Hyrule.
I've used tape before. I know what I'm
I think Muzzy made a gift. Muzzy made a gift.
Oh man, I want to click on that, but I can't. I will look at that in a second, Muzzy, from somewhere. Do you have it over there? Click on that over there, John Darn, so I can look at it when I'm done.
The Muzzy
gift in the chat?
made a gift. He put a gift in the chat.
You can put it on stream, I guess.
Yeah, we have no idea what it looks like, but yeah, if you just click on it just so we can see it later.
Yeah, just click on it and have it open over there so I can check it
Yeah,
out.
we can.
Keep the donations coming in. We're on a roll.
Keep them coming, y'all!
Jagger has almost been able to.
You mean the-
This pamphlet
You mean the
is
gift that
mystery.
you mean the gift that Muzzy just
I
made?
started from the wrong
Yes.
side, actually.
It's the
So, like, I was unwrapping, like,
Which one is it?
the rest of the
this
tape.
one.
Oh, okay. Never mind that. I thought it was a new one.
It's reverse boss.
Sorry guys, I don't know how to put gifts on screen.
It's all good.
If he was being lazy right
No,
now.
you don't have to. I thought it was a new one. Thought it was a new one. So.
Yeah.
You say that, but I'm
That
still
shouldn't
not.
have worked, but it did.
Well, I did no boss, mini boss, like getting 73%, I think it was. That was fun.
Come here, alligator.
This feels like this would be like an educational, like infographic,
It
like
does.
commercial type thing, like
Zelda
with,
Blaster?
Yeah, like, yeah. With Zelda, you can now fight all
you
sorts
take
of
this back
cool
ice
things.
and peppers.
Oh
and
my
just
goodness.
throw it away.
We're not sure what Faces of Evil, where Link is all like, you go down, you can do the no
Thank you guys for making this such an
Great.
awesome shift. We have so much more marathon left, and we're gonna keep doing crazy stuff.
What was that?
As long as I'm here, we're gonna keep
got
it
the
up.
power
So,
glove. You know.
Made of
Have we had
metal.
any donations
It's
since
so
the
good.
match? Have we had any donations since the great match?
A power glove. Great.
Have we had any more donations?
I haven't heard it
Good.
ring, so I don't think so.
Can't wait until that comes up.
Okay.
We'll be so delighted.
All right, y'all. I'm about to leave. You guys have been amazing, but let's keep those donations coming in
Yes.
for a super awesome cause, and you guys are super awesome. So
It's true.
that's how this works. Man, them hills.
What is going on with this music?
Xylophone is happening.
Oh,
Well, that almost
Oh,
looks
you
like
just got a phone call on your Nokia?
yeah.
I love how she like crouches down to go down hills.
It's down jumping. That's been a staple of games since, like.
How can you tell with this
Okay.
background? She's walking around with like an Amiga drawing.
Outdoor and then
Oh, what are you? Is that Goma?
That was a tech tank.
That was a Tektite.
Of course it was.
I'll be back, Winslet. I will be around. And I'm playing tomorrow at 3, so
I hope they can hear this
3
tape.
p.m.
Yeah.
Playing some
I
old
can hear
series.
this tape, and if you don't finish that soon, I'm gonna break your hand.
Then he'll never
Look
get
at that
the tape
side.
off.
Look at that side walking tech tight.
You
Shimmying
can
up to
probably
you.
still use this tape afterwards.
And 2 years from now, we're gonna
Oh,
have this,
finally.
this battle with
Another,
Next
another piece of tape.
Zelda.
Here we go. Let's get started on this one.
You are being so obnoxious.
Who are
and I love it.
you?
Take
Who is this delightful fellow?
That's our kid.
Nice jump over the Goma pit. Here, have a drink. Thanks.
Oh, she heals.
It's taped underneath the bubble wrap too.
Whoa, she's about to
She's
murder.
gonna get her.
Wait, is that skeleton a brute?
Fashion is interesting. in
Is
Hyrule.
that skeleton
Oh,
a
she's,
brew?
what is she?
Oh, that's true.
Is that skeleton a
Alright,
brew?
it's interesting.
Oh,
Example.
this skeleton.
Yeah, that's like the weird thing about the games. They just
That's a big
don't
old
happen in
fish.
Hyrule for some reason.
Bam.
Make
Take
you
that.
do
Take
the
that.
duck walk. I don't know
Remember
what
that
the
part
duck
in
walk
Spirit
is.
Tracks where you gotta unwrap the
I saved this dude.
Alright,
He was just kind of
okay.
chilling, but he was in danger.
God.
Thanks.
Ah!
Oh, okay.
The last time I'm going
What?
fishing. See you in Staccato.
Human staccato? What?
See you in staccato.
See you in
Staccato. You know,
What's
lizard,
staccato?
you know lizards do.
Really
I do love how you stab people to talk to them.
Because that did
I
not
think the
sound
game
Whoa, that is
specifically says like
disorientating.
you were given a sword.
Yeah, and
Now,
that's
Rob,
not
let's be
showing
fair.
up on
If you
board
saw
when you
any of the
stabbed
people
it.
looking at all them,
Really?
would you stab them the first thing? Wouldn't be stabbing be the first thing you
I
did if
mean,
you saw
yeah.
them? That'd be the first thing. Ah!
I accidentally set it on the bubble wrap, so now I gotta feel it up again.
Are you like wrapping it more?
There we go.
Whoa!
Alright.
I'm not kidding. Knock it off.
Shut up, Karen.
Yeah, you have all the tape on your unwrap. You happy now?
Not particularly.
All right.
Well, that's
You
too
know you
bad. Now
could
I
play your
gotta
3DS
start
in the other
on
room
this,
if you
third
don't
piece of
like
tape.
Yeah.
There's more tape.
Oh, you guys rock.
Oh,
Is that
Chad
seriously
thinks
the
that maybe they
controller?
said she'd see you in Chicago.
It looks like a
That's way far away.
Hey, that's where I came from. That's
See
quite a
you
trip.
in
This is the
Chicago.
smallest piece of tape ever. This is.
That makes up for the giant piece of tape earlier. They were
That's
like,
like
I'm
adding
using
insult to
exactly
injury.
this much tape.
Look, I got a new job.
Ah!
Oh, it's a
Jeez.
sword.
I hope you guys are having fun, because
I
I'm
love
having a
that
blast over
he
Why
here.
does
took the
everybody
time-
talk like a little old lady?
I love that he took the time to put an apron on, but he couldn't find a shirt.
She's working next to a forge. It's hot.
He said he
And
just.
you probably need a shirt.
Rob, he said he just got a new job, like
Oh,
right that
okay.
second. So it's like,
Fine. I guess they gave him the.
Yeah, the second day he gets the shirt. First day it's just the apron.
Yeah, you gotta earn that shirt.
I will totally wander back and forth this out. Alright, I'm filling in because Phil needs to take a bathroom break.
Oh, it's KMM. That's why
Let's see how.
like so much.
Oh wow, this thing is terrible.
Oh no!
What the heck is this? All right, let's do this. All right,
You got
Gamelon, Gamelon.
Let's
Come on,
Gamelon.
let's do it.
It's
Yeah.
all like
The game was just
Gamelon,
before
come
its
give us
time.
your
You guys
wand.
Oh god, oh, how do I get back
don't
up?
get it.
Oh crap,
Oh,
oh
no,
crap,
you're
I'm
stuck,
crashing.
not quite.
Ah, you can't get me. Oh, you can get me. Oh crap.
You want me to take that?
What am I doing?
Okay.
You want to have a go? You.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll give a stab at it.
If I get a game over here, it
Just
doesn't
like
count.
trying to preserve the
Toast,
bubble.
trying to not die off Bill's
Yeah,
fire.
I hope
I'm not
I'm-
gonna preserve the bubble.
I'm really trying. Okay, up is jump. Okay. I hope I didn't use up his magic. I don't know how to. I honestly.
Like the bubble wrap?
Sure. All right, I'm just gonna stab him.
Apparently, the girl in the room sounds like Donna from that set.
She does count actually.
And this is why you don't give me things with 74 yards of tape on it.
Yeah, Rob Gibbs is not faring much better, really.
72 yards of actual tape for you.
There we go.
This was made by KMM, right?
Yep, on our
Boom!
stream.
I think he got rated while he was making this as well.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
I think that was the one that he was making a cocoa.
Yeah.
Okay. This is pretty awesome. This thing looks
Does
so
no one else
good.
find it
Are you
funny
gonna
how
play
Rob's
this?
blind run
suppose.
unwrapping that way
We have to
faster
get-
than mine?
Oh, there she is over there. Have this epic battle.
Okay.
How to play.
I think I might have
very
used
far.
whatever the other button does that does the flash. I did that a couple times. That means.
I mean,
so I hope
I
I
can-
didn't totally.
I
I can blow into this. I don't know how to do it.
It uses money.
Unless you do it
Nitro.
good.
Oh,
I mean,
What? Maybe you have
I did.
blow
I did
up
grind
down.
up a little bit of money,
What?
and I did die once. Like not game
That'll
over,
work.
but died once.
I mean,
You
it
know, like,
sounds like a pan flip. It sounds like the Fartmatron 5000 if I play it like
thanks,
that.
KMM.
No, I mean, I'm clearly doing this wrong because I don't know what
Do you
I'm
press
doing.
down
blowing
to
to
go
the wrong
into
end.
No, you don't.
You put your hand up and down like that.
Clearly.
I think I need bonds.
Good.
I think you blow it like.
I did get a little bit of money
Across
Yeah.
the top
for you.
like a jug.
I don't know how
Yeah.
much.
Yeah, like a,
You move it back and forth.
You ever played the jug before?
Okay.
Not really.
Didn't
no.
you play the jug in band?
I played the French horn, you dingus.
Yeah, the jug. No.
I don't know.
Do you know any jug players in
Can I try
band?
it? Or?
Try it.
Or did your
The
high
music
school
helps
not
everything.
have jug?
I was the first chair
Fast
jug.
travel, that's neat.
Yeah.
there we go. Toast is throwing fire.
Toast,
in the
guys.
house.
You get done, Toast.
It's like playing the actual spirit flute in the actual game.
Panda.
Is that Navi?
It totally
Panda.
is.
Panda.
I'm just trying to cast.
And then I'll let you try load this.
You're doing way better.
Don't try to whistle.
Rob, you need to play the song you were playing on the guitar.
Let me see you work.
Oh, yeah.
work.
Sad thing is, I think Rob has probably done the best job so far.
I doubt they can even hear it on the
No,
screen.
I doubt that too. Man, that ride on messed you up.
This sounds like Crash Bandicoot or something. I like it.
Sounds like Mario almost.
Almost.
Did you
Well, that's what he was trying. No, it's in like 6 hours.
Okay.
I don't know.
What are you playing?
4 hours.
He's freestyling.
You pan fluting good.
Yeah. I like this.
Right,
I think I found my instrument.
So instead of an ocarina battle, we are doing a pan flute battle, which we will be auctioning this off at some point. Straight from Spirit Tracks, which is coming up next. Great segue,
Just like
guys.
specifying your donation, whether
it's
you
a
want us to
it's
clean out the saliva or ship it with
Are
it.
you next, Nitro?
Me and Britt, yeah.
Cool. Maybe you guys
What
want to
is-
squeeze
What
in.
are those ultras?
That's a giant Octorok. Let's see what Imp has to say.
Roam around, or you can sit there.
Oh yeah, you can move that over here. Maybe if you want to hand it to me, I'll.
What's the chair?
Yeah.
This is
Ah!
my cake.
What is this?
My cakes will burn.
Burger time.
Don't lift up. There you go.
Try it again.
Burger time. Rob's favorite game.
Why?
Dude, I love that game.
I think right there is going to be right in front of the camera.
You can just perfect.
I'm gonna put it in the corner. I'm just gonna move. Yeah.
His cakes will burn.
There's this Speed Gaming League match of Burger Time. It's pretty
Why
great.
is he? Who are those people? Why is Brain there? What is that Brain doing?
He's angry.
All right, y'all. It's
An
been
angry
super
Octorok.
awesome. I love
It's
you
an
all.
Octorok.
Thank you for making it a super awesome shift. You're gonna have Britt and Nitram come up. You got Wumbo talking about DJ Jazzy Chef.
DJ Jazzy Chef.
Yeah. Love y'all.
And now he passes out from.
I gotta update the achievements before I get on real fast. Y'all keep enjoying.
Be careful, Rod.
One to Gamelon.
Oh my God.
I'll go ahead and watch you do
It's
it.
gotta get louder.
Do it myself.
There's
Hey,
gotta be
there's a
somewhere
tweet
to
on the
go.
YouTube
More
thing.
hair makes it loud.
Nice.
Yeah. And I think changing the message a lot from the thing.
It's true.
I don't want to chase this or anything like that. Not gonna work very well.
Not always. I played Turk.
Yeah.
Not more about.
See, that's why I was doing. It's like that's how you brass. Brass.
I'm sure was.
Yeah, I mean, you could be pushing as much air as humanly possible through a really tight armature and get like no volume. Not getting that. That is a wind instrument.
It's a
If any
brass
crazy plans against
Still a
Halloween
wind
this year,
instrument.
yeah.
That term you're looking
Clarinet.
for is
Maybe.
woodwind.
There's some.
And what is
There
that
might be
made
some
out of?
things in the works. Maybe.
Wind.
Possibly.
I mean, maybe.
According to Cameron,
There might be some spookiness. Let's just
not
let's
gonna
just
be
say
good.
this year is the 20th anniversary of a very special game near and dear to my heart.
Oh, it's the burning cakes guy.
Why is there a chef?
Well, who's gonna cook? Who's gonna make the burgers if not the chef?
I just rescued him, and he's very excited about it.
Who's that
And
Johnson
why is
dude at
there
the
like a
top?
sentient like candy bar walking around him?
Hershey,
That's
Hershey,
an
Hershey,
Armos
Hershey,
Knight.
Hershey, Hershey.
That's an Armos Knight, and the hands are
Wall
Wall
Masters.
Masters.
Hey, how's it going?
Okay, I'm done.
I think you are. Yes. I think you've been done for a while.
All right. What's up, y'all?
Hi, Nitro.
Hey.
This is awkward and weird.
Yeah, fine.
That's you're fine.
Oh, I know.
Did you have fun at Alley Cave?
Yeah. Oh.
Seem
Oh.
like that's how
That's
it's
warm.
That's warm. I would describe it as a warm experience.
I didn't play Food and Bang, so.
What is
crap.
up,
They don't
guys?
even
You
send
having a
the
good
show.
marathon so far?
So don't even send the beginning. You just smack them.
Extra. Later, Taco Boy.
That's Providence.
Jeez.
They got the dance going though.
I could actually play an ocarina. Those are actually easy to play.
Won't I catch?
Good work, Jagger.
I win. You missed it. Go Team Hyrule.
Jagger's
Metal.
making episode better.
Shut up, Metal.
It's, yeah,
I'm gonna slap you.
Where you going, friend? Keep walking. No, not that way.
What's up, guys?
So, yeah, well, let's all sit on different parts of this cat. Karamette, get over here.
Oh God, no.
Oh God.
How's it going, Tusk?
Hey, how's it going, Jack?
This is my
We
parrot.
could co-op the pamphlet.
What the heck?
Oh wait, I'm missing a cutscene.
Iron Knuckle.
Oh, it's a...
Oh, it's an iron knuckle.
Iron Knuckle. Oh, just back to walking.
Was that his name or an insult or something?
How dare you copy that?
That's racist.
Like it's Iron Knuckles.
And he's dead.
Good job.
Okay.
Oh,
Bam.
wow, that's.
Fall down.
Oh
And
no.
now his butt's sticking out.
Let's get out of here.
Oh, they don't care at all.
That's surprisingly grim.
What happened to Iron Knuckle? Let's get out of here.
I got a heart.
Hey, you got a heart
Oh,
container.
nice.
It added it to my list of hearts. Zelda's just carrying him
Somebody,
around.
can we put up this
Does she
pamphlet?
eat them?
Yes.
Like Daenerys did?
So how far in are you, Phil? Just about?
I don't know.
I don't want to mess with you.
Pretty far, I guess.
Hey! Dude, is this the...
No, it's
this is
George
the-
Washington. He's
This
dancing.
is illegal, you know,
He's
guy.
got some moves.
Oh, he's hit a lantern, I bet.
Cardboard box. Did you just stab that guy?
Oh,
Your Highness,
okay.
would you kindly cut the chains that bind me?
Stop doing
okay.
that.
Don't.
No, you have a giant Waluigi nose. I'm not doing that.
What is?
You got something you
Shut up.
Thank you, Princess.
Trying to find a plug.
I managed to conceal this magic
Are there
lantern.
any spare
I hope it can be of use.
I'm looking
Practicing
for
here.
Good job.
Oh, wait, those are weird though.
I can't
I don't
tell.
like these.
I think we have one right here.
Okay, Rob, I'm gonna let you do it. So we can break.
What is that?
It's nothing's unplugged. It's just
RC4.
Oh, it works.
Oh, watch out.
Oh, be careful.
Oh
Now
god.
it does.
Please be careful.
This does not have a save function on this system.
Yeah, guys,
Yeah.
the CDI does not save.
It says it does, but it's a lie.
It's a
I'm
trick.
just saying.
It's a trick.
It's fine.
Maybe we should wait on plugging in the man caves.
Yeah, that if that anything happens to that system,
I'm
this
sorry.
saves it on forever.
I'll remember that.
What are you, a Telltale game?
That's the capture one, right?
Right.
Low
in the
roll.
orange desert.
What's low roll?
You're welcome.
Alright, Nitrum, what can we do for donations?
How
can we possibly top Ron Shift? He raised, I think, over $1,000.
I can torch you
definitely
guys
raised
more.
over
That's
$1,000.
fine.
If we raise $15,000 by the end of our shift,
$15,000.
I will.
Explode.
Yes, literally. I will end my life.
Oh no.
Kaboom.
Yes.
I don't know. What do you think, Britt? You've been here all night, so you have an idea of like.
I
What's
think
working?
it's a good. Okay. Maybe if we can get $100 in the next hour by like 1:10 a.m. What do you like to do? Like, I mean, I'm trying to think. 'Cause I don't want to like suggest something like spicy. Or,
Right.
Shoot blow darts at each other with the pamphlets.
Ooh.
I don't want to break that.
I like how
What's the next achievement?
The next achievement is it's at 7,000, and
Okay.
it's the coaches. So there's a blind race between Mayday and Ruju. If we get to
Okay.
7,000, the coaches will be blindfolded when they're coaching them.
I was just like
Oh.
describe the enemies to
Yeah.
me.
Okay.
And at
I should already know.
And at 7,500, it's blue chili or blue chew jelly pie. I've seen green. What will blue bring to the
Oh.
table? But for $100.
Oh. $100.
Let me go look at my fridge real fast.
Okay. Oh God.
Unless you don't
There
want to do
we
something
go.
food related. we can do
I know.
something
I can do
else.
something food related. I don't care.
Okay, let me see.
Oh,
Really, Crocodile?
Oh, is Muzzy's? Oh,
these
sorry.
cracks are not. They're not helping you out.
Is Muzzy's donation thing? Did you take it off the thing? I think you did.
Zelda.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, thank you, John.
We gotta take it off.
What was that?
He's not a good crocodile server.
What is the top?
It's like a beached whale. It's a cave.
I'm not sure which screen that is.
So, y'all, it's been about what? An hour? Or it's been what? Hang on, 30 hours of this marathon, give or take? Yep.
Yeah.
Why do you love Team Lorule so much?
Yeah, tell us.
Tell us in
How
a
much-
$5
I
donation
mean,
at least.
We have so many videos up. I'm assuming, Nitro, you've been keeping track of the Team
Okay, Nitro.
I've been keeping track for the most part, yeah.
Yeah,
I already did it.
so
Last night.
So someone came over and they
And I
were
did.
putting stuff in the freezer and they asked what this was, and it's apparently guacamole we froze like a long time ago.
It was on the screen.
Okay.
I will bite off a chunk of this
No.
if we get
What you
to,
should do is a guacamole facial.
if we get $100 in the next hour.
Maybe we shouldn't do things that might be potentially toxic.
Alright.
This isn't because it's frozen.
Oh. Yeah, I'll
It's
double
Like a
that.
few minor
Or, yeah,
differences, but it
I'll
worked
take a
well
bite
enough.
as well if we get $100. It is it like frozen solid?
yeah. So we'll have to like chew it.
Yeah, we'll defrost it a little bit so
Because
we
its freeze
don't.
by date was, so we froze it in November 26, 2015.
Okay, it's not too bad.
Oh,
Okay.
So,
That makes sense, I guess.
Frozen things can never be toxic. It is a law.
Hey, what's up, Plumpkin?
guacamole can be frozen.
Okay.
We're not gonna
You
get food
think?
poisoning. It's been frozen, so it's preserved.
Risa makes a good point. It could be filled with spiders.
$100 by 110
Hey,
a.m.
the average person
I'll
eats
buy
8
chunk
spiders
off
a
of
year.
this. I'm gonna put this back in
Yeah,
the freezer
see?
before it spoils. Oh, thanks, Ron. That is, yeah.
Everything is full of spiders.
So we'll take a bite off of it.
The block of
Or I'll
rock.
take a bite.
You know what
Actually,
would
you can do
you know what would
something
be what would have been really good? If we had some pizza that was like, say, left in your wife's car for some amount of months.
That would be great. I would love it if you left some pizza in people's car.
Oh, well, he did that to Ashley, right?
No, I did it. I did leave pizza in Lauren's car for months.
I thought it was. What did you leave in Mayday's car then?
I didn't leave anything in Mayda's car.
Somebody left something in her car.
What was I putting? Oh, the shirts.
Yeah. We could do.
Hey,
Brett,
Rinslet.
if you wanted, we could play the people in my head game where we try to draw characters from a thing without any reference whatsoever.
I like that.
Okay.
Rob,
How
So,
much do I do that for?
people, well, like, if people donate, they can give us prompts for it. Like, oh, draw, we can like restricted to Zelda characters.
Yeah.
Yeah, like.
Thank you for the host.
Oh,
They
thanks.
just hosted us?
Thank you, Eric Schuler.
Eric Schuler.
Thanks, Eric.
Thanks for the host. That's helpful. I like it. Yeah, we like people can donate.
Yay,
like,
jaunty
we
skeletons
could
are
do
back.
one,
So jaunty.
Like right now without any donations, just to show them what the game's like.
Okay.
And people
Let's
can
go
donate
switch it.
like however much, and then say draw Zelda or draw Ganon, whatever, and then we can all try.
Okay.
to do
All
it.
right, I'm
And-
down.
And they're judged by me, but just to let you guys know, my criteria is not exactly what you might think it will be. So don't worry about it. We can get the papers up. Hey, Space. Space.
Thanks,
What?
Middleman, for changing
Come
the
here.
title.
Oh yeah, thanks.
So remember, $100. So at $100, I'll eat a piece of guacamole chunk,
Might
and
do
then
people in my head.
Right now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Get those people in your head. So we need like the.
I'll
papers
get.
and
I'll go
all
get them right now.
that. All right. She's gonna get the people in her head, and we're gonna invite some people in her head.
Oh no.
So the way, like I said, the way the game works is we're gonna do one round right here without any donations, just so you can see how it works. But people can donate and give us a prompt of which Zelda character, monster, just whatever. We all draw without reference, and then I will judge which is the best by my own indistinct set of criteria that I will not ever reveal to the rest. Whoever wants to.
Game like Castlevania rules where
I'll give you a hint, like part of the point values are based on how close to the CDI version.
Mini Kitty, are you on Team Lorule? Because you better be.
So if you fall, you're falling
Team
straight
Hyrule.
down until you land on
Team Hyrule sucks.
Ooh, you got the
Where's
you got the
your
screw
video?
tag.
I'm not sure if you know, but Team Nitro loves Team Lorule.
Donation.
We just got a donation from
I'm sure they're
Jodine.
animated beautiful.
From who?
Jodine.
Jodine.
Yeah. Jodine donated $10 and says, I've got so much cash to spare, so why
Donate some.
not for a good cause. He brought it to TSG.
Thanks, Jodine.
And I've got it now pulled up on my phone, so I'll be able to read it. I should be able to.
Does Jodine want to suggest a character for us to draw?
There's true.
Jagger
I guess
just
we-
altered Phil's
Six
hat.
pens.
6 pens.
Thank you,
Alright,
Jodine.
cool. Do you want to do full
Sixpence
page
down the
or just
rich.
want to rip them in half or what do you want to do?
Oh, you got 80
Should
sheets
also
of
flip
paper,
on that.
Alright.
but
Good thinking.
maybe it's better if we rip them in half.
Yeah,
They're supposed to be drawing surfaces.
Smaller
Yeah.
ones would be easier to
Yeah,
hold.
bro, is there anything you can get for like as drawing services for some people? So they have,
Folders
like,
or something like that.
No, Zelda, come on.
Oh, yeah.
Team Hyrule is where the
I mean, we do have cardboard Rob.
stage.
Yeah, grab.
We can't draw on Rob.
No, we flip it over. It'll be the cardboard side. And we'll
That's
the
rude.
Yeah, we'll use Rob's body to draw
Yeah.
on. 'Cause he's got-
And Nitro.
he's
Take Rob.
Nitro, take it. Akio Rob.
$90
didn't work.
by 110, and I'll take a chunk out of that frozen guacamole.
Yeah, see, this will be a good drawing service. Thanks, Rob. Your
Yeah,
support.
how am I gonna do that? I just like,
You probably want to defrost it first.
That's
but
Okay, this is not
that could cause some stomach issues.
They've been pan fluting it up for a while.
We were trying to pamphlet it, we could not get the. We are not good at pamphlets.
it didn't pan out.
I get
Yes.
Pick up, toss that window. Don't
That's that's worth $50 right there.
$50 to have him assassinated.
I want that as a gift that just happened.
I don't know why I did that.
The thumbs up just grinding into Nitro's face.
He just looked like he needed some
It's
encouragement.
Like, it was like, shh, I ducked her now.
90 more bucks, and then how much do you want to do
Princess Zelda.
the draw?
You
What's it
have
called
any
again?
People in my head.
Good. Then let us make a cape from your shroud.
Zelda's
Here,
not
I
comfortable.
must be off.
Zelda's like just
Yeah, you must.
no eye contact and I'll be safe.
Does that cape have special powers?
Yeah.
I like how that lady just like randomly did a backflip while she was talking.
Yeah, that's
You know.
a lot of people in this game are into backflips.
The best animation is the most animation.
Featuring over 1,000 billion frames of animation.
Mini Kitty,
All of them
so disappointed in
horrifying
you.
and terrible. Oh, we're dropping Rob.
Alright, Jodine. Go ahead and name a character out of the Zelda franchise. We're going to go ahead and draw it with
no reference.
No reference. Like somebody, it's just like basic description of like, this is Zelda. She has pointy ears.
No, they don't even have to describe it. Just draw Zelda. If you don't know who the character is, then just whatever you think it might look
I could be like your music reader, like you're a symphony player, and I'm like flipping the pages.
What am I?
Unless you want to get
description.
brief description.
No, whenever they, what does that call whenever you ink? There's an ink spot and you say what.
Oh, Rorschach test.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. If you have no idea what it is.
Yeah, it's just like, what does this say about you that you think that's what this
Okay,
is?
Jodine sells Skull Kid.
Skull Kid, alright. No, the chat's saying Tingle. Look, if you guys want people to draw Tingle without reference, which I highly recommend, I would say donate. We'll say $10 per suggestion.
I like it. $10 per.
Alright.
And it's an easy one. It reminds me of my father.
Kululimpa, son! Kululimpa.
So, in order to donate, the donation button is right below the stream. It's a big blue donation box, and 100% of the proceeds go to St. Jude.
Yes.
Children's Research Hospital.
Oh man, this is rocking.
Take that, Hercules.
Alright, so once we get the strips of paper ready, we're gonna draw Skull Kid.
So we're gonna all draw the Skull Kid.
Who all's
Who
participating?
wants in on this?
I'll participate.
I'll play. Well, I don't, unless there's more.
No, everyone, we have tons of paper.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3,
Shirts.
4.
Yeah, Toast is in.
I'm in.
Which is good because Toast always brings the
Yeah.
quality.
Anyone else?
Yeah, Jagger, you want in?
I'll let Jagger.
Are those decapitated snake heads?
Wait, so that's 6 people.
With
Whoever wants
fueled
in,
by
it'll be
jet
fine.
fuel?
They have a name, I forget what it is, but they're like the...
It's okay.
Kind of like the snake torches, I guess? I'm not sure. I'm just going to draw on the stage.
Well, they're
I think the snake
sharp.
torch is open for Dead Kennedy.
Unless you want to set them on top of the drawing board.
Alright. So, $10, guys.
What's up? Oh, yes. Thank you.
Did we get a suggestion already?
Skull Kid. For majority.
2015.
Yeah, so not a very complex
Nice
design.
year
It should
for
be super
Sharpies.
easy.
So like every genre,
What's the vintage?
What team is Brit on? Brit is on Team Dom.
Team Hyrule sucks.
So Skull Kid, right?
Yep, Skull Kid.
Alright.
Rob's
Skull
arm is
Kid.
playing.
Anyone else need a surface?
His tiny baby arm.
Yeah, anyone else need drawing surface?
I think I can manage.
Yeah.
Alright, so Skull Kid.
There's like a bunch of kids in that cup.
Oh. Oh, it has to be a thick one.
Yeah, it should be like it should be a marker of some capacity just so the camera can see it, because otherwise it's like hard for them to see.
I could trace over it when one becomes available.
Oh sure, yeah, that'll work.
Jodine was our last donor at $10.
Oh god,
What are we drawing?
no.
The
What are you doing?
Skull
Zelda,
Kid.
stop!
He wears the Majora's Mask, right?
Yeah, he wears the actual Majora's Mask on his face.
Thanks a lot, whoever suggested that.
Jodine was like, you know, we're just gonna go into the deep end. It's fine. Take a draw?
I would want one of the 6. I'm cool. I'm interested in seeing everybody's art.
It's good. It'll be
And
good.
so right now what we're doing is it's for $10 for each of these drawings with there's no references. And you're gonna get to see 6 different interpretations of it.
That's right, and I will judge which is the best. Now, if you think I'm gonna draw the best, she'll pick mine. Not necessarily the case.
This one
That's
sounds
fine.
this one sounds very fast.
I'm not looking at anyone's drawings, so they have to hand them to me like
So
upside
how are you
down.
gonna choose who's the best?
Oh,
by
I
picking
have
the
my
best
own
one.
special. Yeah, whichever one's the best, Jagger.
And if we get $90 more by 1:10 a.m., so that's about 40 minutes, I will eat a block of that frozen guacamole that was frozen
I'm
in
done.
November of 2015.
Guacamole.
We got like very rock shit.
Toast.
Oh, this is
Nitro. I'm not looking at it. I gotta judge them all at the same time. What is going on the screen again? Ah!
You don't hold a sword?
What type of sword is that?
Grab this.
It's the magic sword.
It's the
Oh, so you
animation
can
sword.
shoot beams for days?
Yeah, I can
Awesome.
shoot beams all the time, beams forever.
Beams all day, every day.
Beams.
All beams, everything.
Yo.
Beams all in my chain. Beams all in my ring.
Toasty feeling
Beams
okay?
all in my watch. Don't believe me, just watch.
Don't blame me, just watch.
Stop. Wait a minute. Get my sword. Put some
put some magic in it.
Put some magic in it. There you go.
Put some magic.
Jodine's been the only one.
Yep. No, I'm
I think
pretty
after
sure-
they see the drawings.
Yeah, after
they'll
they
be-
see
Emperor's
the
just
magic
walking
that
around
comes
with
from
that
this.
triangle.
Oh wait, are we supposed to sign
Is
it?
that supposed to be
Yeah,
one of the
sign it.
Oh yeah,
triforces?
sign it so we know who's Toast. Did you sign yours?
Oh, I love squints.
Tough, go ahead and sign yours.
Oh, okay.
In a terrible
Here we go.
place. I can't tell what happened.
I get an ET vibe.
That's always a good sign. The Skull Kid kind of looks like E.T. Alright.
Oh, I shouldn't have said that because
It's fine.
tense.
Well, the thing is, I mean, it
So I
still
was-
isn't
I
gonna
was close.
prepare me.
I just started getting my Netflix account back up, and I started watching Bob's Burgers. That show is super good.
I've heard
But
that's good.
I do need to watch Rick and Morty somehow, some way, because I hear nothing but good things about that show.
All right. It's $10. Oh, Jaggers is done.
All right.
Sign it, Jagger?
So $10. We'll draw a character from memory with no references.
Yep.
You decide the character. It has to be Zelda related.
Yeah.
That's our only criteria. And at $100, Britt and I will take a bite out of this frozen hunk of guacamole he found in his freezer.
So, he found it, by the way.
From November 2015.
Oh.
Aged like a fine wine.
Hey, I like guac
See more
guac
stars
shakes,
over
or what they call them.
Okay, you dial
Avocado
line
shakes.
1. When I say go, dial 1. And you-
Dial one again.
Oh, Milhouse's
Oh, that looks amazing.
Alright, so, time for people in my
wait,
head.
you got one more?
You got one more?
Going over there alone with this? Oh.
Top shots.
Watch as it's like completely like on model. Like, what is that?
It's got shading and stuff.
Yeah, it's got like the stark black shading from the actual like official art and stuff.
Jeez.
Well,
Thing's
alright.
sick a million.
Or we gotta see it too.
Oh,
It's
we'll
true.
pass them around.
Here we go. Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Actually, here we go. Robin can get some video of the unveiling of some of these monstrosities. I mean, works of masterpieces.
Works of masterpieces.
Masterpieces.
Well, pieces of
Thinking
something.
I should go pro.
Pieces of something. or
Amateur
other.
pieces?
Yeah.
You may want to move eventually to like show it
Yeah.
to the camera. Or...
Oh yeah, she can like move wherever so she can see them best. All right, so first we have. Is this not? I miss my flesh. Send help me. Send help me. Oh, please help me. I miss my flesh. Please help me. I need an adult. And he has a sweater labeled kid. And he's so this is Papyrus's early day.
I was about to say that.
If I saw that, I would call that a
This is-
selfie.
It's like
John, can that be seen? Or
yeah, can that be seen on camera? It's reversed because the camera is backwards because we're in the mirror universe. But
Wait.
They can see the picture at least.
Boom.
Oh, look at that! Nitro bringing the strats.
She didn't write any text then, I guess.
And it's fine. It makes it even. It enhances the.
How well can they see it, John? Pretty good.
Can't you flip the camera?
Well, again, they be looking the wrong way. if we
Yeah,
don't.
it looks like we're looking the wrong
Yeah,
way.
like, I think it's okay. I don't know how well they can read the
That's,
text,
this is
but it's
nice.
not flipped.
We'll tweet it out to TSG Jaws or something like that.
All right, next up, let's hang on. trying to find the paper with Elegant. Alright, next up. What is this?
Space Coyotes, right?
Guilty as charged.
So, here we have a dust bunny holding. What is this that he's holding?
It's a thumbs up.
I tried to do the thing where it's like he has the
Oh,
black
he's doing
face, but
this
with the
thing?
little eyes. But then I colored in his eyes, and then it just went downhill from there.
Is he holding a pen, or like is this a thumbs up? What is this?
It's supposed to be a thumbs up.
He's wearing a belt and he's got the skull kid.
Is he wearing a belt or is he a bee?
Yeah, is he a bee? Like what is this?
I don't know.
It's a midriff.
He's a capsule from a game capsule thing that has a skull kid written in it.
Don't ask me. I don't know what happened.
See, again, Toast always brings the quality. But
You
look,
could say that about any point in the
Toast remembered the roughs on the hat though. That's a good. That shows attention to detail.
I couldn't
A lot
remember
of
if that
people
thing
remember that.
had those in it.
Yeah, so that's attention to detail. All right. What? So these are the sharks from Earthbound. What 80s like He-Man cartoon like?
Oh, I
Why did he have a
get
beak?
a vibe from it too.
Skullkid does have a beak.
Oh, he does.
It's
Yeah,
like
right.
the sweater.
I
It's
tried
like a
to-
ninja
I
ET.
tried to remember what the mask looked like.
And you decided screw it.
It's very jaunty.
Yeah.
This Simpsons character is messed up. Ninja Simpsons.
This is the quality of artwork you get
You gotta go
from
lower.
You gotta go lower. There you
people
go.
who kind of have.
This was the next door.
So this is Ninja Barn Owl, the radical skateboarding like punk owl that teaches you to not do drugs.
Dark Horse Comics picked me up, so don't copy that.
Actually,
It's
Ninja
Reaper as a
Burnout
kid.
Sounds like
It's
an
Reaper as a kid.
Baby Reaper.
Baby Reaper.
I
Alright,
am
so
dead.
here we have space. Hi, I'm Skulky. Now
That makes it more stalker.
that makes it. Now see, okay, space. Look. I'm
Did you
just gonna
win?
say right now. I'm
Yeah.
Can
thoroughly.
you turn around?
Game over.
Can I turn it around?
Look it so that they can read
I
the
mean,
text.
it
just says hi, I'm Skulky.
It says
Hi,
hi,
I'm
I'm
Skull Kid.
Hi, I'm Skull Kid.
Now they can actually see it.
So the thing is, space. Look, okay, thoroughly disappointed here. Skull Kid wears a hat.
But-
Where's the
But
hat?
that's a good mask.
He wears a hat?
He wears a hat.
I don't know
A
that.
big
Yeah, like a
hat.
little straw hat.
I've never
Complete-
played Majora's Mask.
He gave me his candy before I did.
She
Toast
She got the
remembered
pointy
parts of the
shoes.
hat. He didn't put the hat on, but he remembered parts of the hat.
He put something on there.
Right. What is this garbage? Get this out of here.
I'm sorry.
You always lose this based on my very non-specific criteria that I never set.
I don't know what you want from me.
Clearly, Space, I'm a better artist than you are.
Jagger just straight
From
up drew
this.
Skull Man from Mega Man 4, so that's fine. Not even the right series, and he's
No, it says Skull
Skull.
Kid. Okay.
Oh yeah, Skull Kid.
but then he's got a buster on his arm. You're fooling no one.
No, that's the Lost Skeleton brother
It's
from
genetic.
Tale.
Okay.
It's kinetic. Well, there you go. It's kinetic. Problem
See,
solved. Oh,
look at
hello.
that. That's, but I mean, he does.
Water at night.
Look, the thing
He
is,
got his buster from
Thank
his
you.
father. Okay.
I do
He
like.
inherited it.
Look, I do like Mega Man a lot, so this gets a lot of points.
His buster looks like a
an
ham.
extra life or
I
something?
just picked up a potion.
It's Skull
Now
Ham.
I have.
Ham Blasto Man.
Ham Blasto Man.
If only you
Pretty
ate
close
them.
since it's a regular pen.
Oh, you see, now look, we have Robin, who drew the Skull Kid right there.
That's
Probably
basically my drawing.
That's basically, yeah, I mean, hang on, let's compare. Let's compare the two. Let's find whatever nightmare you put
There
on
it
it.
is.
Oh, I didn't
So,
know this.
you see, look,
Oh, that is.
when you think about it,
I mean, that's
like,
basically the
like,
same drawing.
It's impressive, but when you think about it, it's kind of fishy that your drawing looks so much like Toast.
It's just copying off him the whole time.
I'm thinking maybe
Well,
plagiarism.
where Robin-
I'm thinking maybe plagiarism.
Where Robin messed up
No,
is that
no.
she didn't remember the shirt that Skull Kid wears that says Skull Kid
Yeah,
on it.
where's the
So that
shirt
you know
says
that he's Skull Kid.
How do I know this is Skull Kid? This might be the other Skull Kid.
So his real face is actually all black like that?
He has a beak in some versions.
Okay.
Yep, in other versions he doesn't.
How does he wear the mask then if he's got a beak
The
on?
mask
But it's a very
Ganon
small.
looked like more like
Yeah. Okay.
surprised,
That's
like he had
what I'm
unexpected
calling it.
visitors,
So that's
like
what
dinner
they're going
guests.
for.
Like,
glasses
oh,
if you have a beak.
I haven't
I didn't
cleaned
expect you to be here.
I haven't cleaned the foyer.
You
See, he's got two of the group. Oh man, oh the reach, oh no.
We did it.
See, look, he's got the two fairies. That also attention to detail has tattle and tail on there.
So good views on those.
Great. Good view for the camera.
Sorry. A bit.
Oh, we're done.
Yeah,
We're not
a
dealing
little
with
more
this.
over to the left. Or the right, excuse me.
Backwards camera is difficult.
Okay, there we are. That's good. You should be able to see it.
See? So
Somebody's smacking a steel drum in the swamp.
So let's see. For my very, very high standards.
Toast wins.
You're critiquing.
I don't know. I think maybe Young Reaper Ninja from Overwatch might be the clear winner here. This captures the personality of Skull Kid. When you think about it, I'm pretty sure when they interviewed all of Blizzard about Overwatch, they said the primary influence for Reaper was Skull Kid from Majora's Mask.
I can't believe you showed that picture. It's so embarrassing.
Actual Skull Kid.
I don't know, Anna. There might be some extra entries in because I challenged the viewers to do their own drawings and tweet them to the TheSpeedGamers.
Oh dear, oh dear, that will be a mess. I look forward to that though.
But that is what you get with people in my head. For $10.
Night Muzzy,
good night,
thanks for the
Muzzy.
help.
But yeah, for $10, you can suggest your own character that we will expertly draw.
Yeah, we'll draw the people in my head. Now you see, some people in the chat were saying draw Tingle. That is an
Can I get by you
excellent
without
choice.
messing your
I
entire life
feel
up?
that if someone donates $10, they will get the best Tingle drawings.
Absolutely.
All of the tingles. You'll feel tingly all over. It'll be like Head and Shoulders.
And in $90 more,
Oh hey Rob.
we will eat some frozen guacamole from who knows when.
Why is it
Yes,
frozen?
I do. Surprise, so.
It was in the freezer.
Okay.
You know. Just never heard of freezing guacamole.
What we have now?
It's thermodynamics. You put it in the freezer, it freezes. That's why it's called the freezer.
Why would you freeze it though?
Eat it for later.
If it did
Much
not
later.
freeze it,
It's much
if it just
it's
chilled it,
avocado.
we'd call it a refrigerator because it refrigerates.
Eat it right away.
Really? Oh no.
So,
Yeah.
But how can you
how
eat
much
a
for
block
people
of
in my
it right
head?
away?
It is $10.
There are no
That'd be
Sir,
a lot. Did
Sir
you see the size of the
Swaggerson,
block?
if you
It's a block
want
of
to,
It's actually pretty sizable for
Guacamole?
if you want to
It's
collaborate
like
with
6
somebody and
avocado.
say, hey, does
It's
anybody
pretty-
want to pitch in
Why
$5?
you would buy that
And
much at a time? I have
you know, we
no idea.
could, you know, work out who we want to draw. You can definitely do it in 2 separate $5 donations as long as you mention that
That's
you
true.
are cooperating with Joe Schmo,
Yeah.
whoever it is.
Yeah, like if you, like 2 people, like you're totally right. 2 people want to donate $5 and they're just like, oh, Tingle, let's do this. Then that's totally fine.
What?
What do you think they
Oh yeah.
Like,
How did you get tickets?
Why would you do that to Phil? He is a nice lady.
He's the nicest lady.
And again, $10 to play Who Is in My Head.
Yeah.
That's right, $10.
So yeah.
$10 for people in my head. It'll be great.
So we still have about 130 some hours of this marathon left. What games are you guys most looking forward to? And why is it my Wind Waker run?
Lightworks Master is telling us best scene incoming.
We have a $10 donation
It might
from
be.
Muzumil Pavani.
This is art.
Draw that Tingle applause. I'll be in bed by the time this hits the song. Please highlight the clip and tweet it out.
All right, Muzzy with $10
Is it the hard part? Because it makes
with to draw Tingle.
Tingle, that's what I was saying.
True.
Yeah. Tingle. Let's get Tingly up in here.
Should we wait for till he's using the restroom right now?
Okay.
Here's your ridiculous.
Do we all have to start at the same time?
So to 1 and 2 again, just on repeat.
Watch me draw, it makes me nervous.
Subconscious.
What? I don't even see the picture of Tingle. So, we're fine.
Oh, this could be horrific.
Even if you do it completely on model, it will still be horrific because of this Tingle.
Exactly.
Such is the nature of
Either
Tingle.
way, we lose.
Tingle is the best.
Tingle is the best.
Kill him.
That was pretty good. I feel.
Alright.
So everyone's drawing Tingle from memory, no reference whatsoever. From bad memories.
I think everyone has a bad memory of Tingle.
I only have fond memories of Tingle, honestly.
I don't know what you did with him.
We hang out all the time.
I can already tell this is annoying.
Because you're giant Tingle.
Yeah, pretty much.
If Tingle's wrong, I don't want to be right. Tingle is
That's
hilarious.
a good thing, because you've never been right.
It's true.
Oh.
Confirmed. Is this like an auto store? What's going on here?
I was riding a crocodile.
Yeah, but like, is that the? Did you have to get on that crocodile? Or is it,
Yes.
oh, okay, never mind. Drop you off. Whatever. These backgrounds kind of confuse me.
They're the easiest part of the game.
Sad thing is, I don't think you're being sarcastic.
Walker of Life, I should have got more.
Rocket lizard heads? Why not? And then random guide.
The really upsetting thing is this looks like the really terrible backgrounds from that Nick in the video game show where they find the map.
Nick
is going-
Arcade?
Yeah, Nick Arcade to go into the green screen area where they have just... It looks exactly like that.
It totally does. Maybe that's why
And it
those backgrounds
shouldn't.
look like that. Like that was their only reference for the artist of Nick Arcade. They're just like, oh, this is what a video game looks like. Yeah, we'll draw like this.
We need a video game that we can easily get several copies of. Oh, what's that? This CDI seems to have 1,000 copies in the store. That must be because it's super popular. It couldn't possibly be because nobody
Zelda
bought them.
on it. It's a Zelda.
Oh, I messed up the eyes.
You're fine. It's just happy accidents. With Zelda, it will increase your business projections by 70%.
What are those guys?
We're not quite sure. They're not
They're like-
Zelda.
I'm pretty sure they're Armos.
Yeah, it's gold. It's gold light 10s, children. Tiny light 10.
The guy just attacked me
Alright.
and like walked away.
Obese wizard is having none of your crap, Zelda.
My Tingle is gonna win for shizzle.
Uh-oh.
Donation.
Okay, Metal Man just donated $10.
Crap.
Oh man.
People in my head?
Yeah.
Gyra.
Killed him.
Oh,
Dyra? Dyra?
Gyra. That's
Gyra.
all you get to know.
Yeah,
Gyra.
Good.
Good.
Okay.
You killed me. Good.
No, who?
Yeah.
Oh, Goria?
What?
Is it Goria? Is he talking about the boomerang throwing guy? The Goria?
Can't say.
I'm assuming that's what he's talking about. That's
Somebody
going
give us a
obscure.
How does
spelling
it
so we
spell?
can Google it.
What do you mean?
You
G-O-R-I?
can't use reference. He's not
Betrayed
trying
the
it.
king.
Oh.
I know. Strike the head of the
Ah!
went to our Blitz chamber. Thanks.
Good. You killed me.
If we don't know the character, we need a description at least.
Yeah.
They're like
What was
they're
it?
monsters that throw boomerangs. That's pretty much all there is to it.
Yeah, Goriah.
Yeah, the Gorias, yeah.
What do they look like? How do you describe,
I mean-
describe them?
Well,
No.
In Zelda 2, they
I would
kind
say
of
the
don't
Grumble
like.
Grumble guy.
No,
No, I heard boomerang. I heard boomerangs. I already know exactly who it is.
It's the okay. In Link to the Past, they look kind of like aardvarks.
Is it a model?
I'm pretty sure that guy's a model.
Dyra.
That you're talking about. It might be.
Oh, wait. I don't
They look kind of like upright aardvarks that throw
Oh,
boomerangs.
those
around.
guys.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They are in Link Between Worlds, and I hate them.
So should we just move on to the next drawing, or wait till the
After
toast?
we after I judge these.
What
Come
about
on,
toast?
yeah.
Toast has been disqualified for this drawing.
Is it bad that my game is Link Between Worlds and I can't for the life of me think of what one looks like in Link Between Worlds?
I will show you later, after the contest is over.
It would make sense if they're in the desert house. I don't do that.
Wait, Metal says we're doing the wrong thing.
Oh, which
I don't
thing?
think
Okay,
they're
which
on
thing
that.
is it?
Oh, crap.
Dyra. He says
Oh, Dyra? I don't even know which one Dyra is.
I thought it said Gyra.
Oh, I thought you said Guria. So,
We just assume
What
Oh,
game
I
are-
didn't say Gyra, my bad.
what game is Dyra from? Because I don't
Like
know.
I said, he specifically says, don't tell him what game it's from.
I admit I don't
I actually
know.
know.
I-
There you go.
Really, Jagger
then we'll
knows
just-
what game
We'll just have to draw
Zelda
something
character is from.
completely
You
random.
don't
We should
say.
have
So
a
you know
brief
which one it is.
description.
No.
Oh, you
Have
know?
him
So
describe
Jagger.
it
Okay, so the
however
Zelda
he
speedrunner
wants.
doesn't know which one Dyra is, so I cannot even begin.
I'm just gonna go ahead and go with like that.
Okay, so Metal provides you with a hint. It's the lizard, the alligator from Zelda 2.
Oh, I was gonna do the boomerang guy. I already had an idea for the boomerang guy.
I think I know what
Yeah,
he's
I
talking
think-
about.
okay.
I think I saw him earlier.
I was even referring to them by name as they killed me in Zelda 2, I think.
Thunderbird?
Throws axes. Okay. I
Alright.
can do that.
We get started here. We have... Jagger, I feel like you want this to be a Mega Man marathon.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Jagger do Tingle Man. Da-da-da-da-da. So this banana suit mascot is not gonna take any more of these. Also, what is this look on his face? I'm so happy to be
It's
the banana. He's so at
It's
peace.
one of Gamelon family.
And then what is this? Is this chest hair? What is this?
It's like the ties for his suit. So, you
What is
know.
a leotard?
Good night, Minnie Kitty.
He can wear all those
Leotards have ties.
It's a bolo tie.
Yeah, bolo tie.
Yeah, see? So this
Whatever
is
those
one of
things
those
are.
Japanese, like, faces where it's got, like, the big giant face. You know what I'm talking about. That thing in Legend of the Mystical Ninja. That face that gets huge. Someone knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
that,
so he's like,
that game where you scramble the face.
Yeah, and this is a gaping bullet wound. And this is I don't even know what. And there's his arm
Oh.
cannon.
Oh,
Is it
Robin
showing up on
drawing.
camera?
Zelda, I
Oh.
took the secret way
Yeah,
to
they're showing it.
Resong Palace.
You better talk fast.
Go all the way left and move the
Strawberry
rock.
key.
This key opens the gate.
This
I'll
key
make sure
is
it
larger
doesn't
than my
get away.
forearm.
Yeah, the gates better be like 50 stories tall.
Probably.
And what is this?
Good night, Jodine.
Oh dear. Good night, sweet friend. Twerk and tingle.
Oh no.
He's got a chunky butt. He's got a chunky butt going.
No,
That's
that
not-
was unnecessary.
Oh, I forgot. That's not-
Tingle is a lover and a mover and a grouper.
Bring it closer to the camera.
I would like to, but I'm afraid.
That's as close as I can get it.
Tingle
I'd
butt.
like to, but it'd have to charge.
Sweet dreams, everyone.
Yeah, sweet dreams, everyone. Tingle butt in your face.
Yeah.
You're holding it backwards.
It's like I'm wearing
Stupid
nothing
sexy
at
tingle.
all.
Nothing at all.
Wait, move it a little bit to other side. Yeah, there you go. All right, now.
Feel kinda
bounce up
tingly.
and down. Yeah.
Ooh, hot. Twerk and tingle.
Pretty sure this
That's
guy
Robin.
is the next Zelda.
Who's to blame?
Well, skip back to Lindsay.
Whoever wants it.
There we go.
Nobody wants it, actually.
I'd say expect a call from Nintendo any day now.
To,
And
well,
we-
hire you as character designer.
And we've been taken offline. Great.
See? Alright, see, we got Black Magic here. Tingle's got the map, and he's got the pen
that one's it's
with
bad,
which
so
to
he
draw
needs to
maps.
bring it up close.
Yeah, that one's bad.
Yeah, for anyone who's confused, the camera is actually flipped.
the
We're in the mirror universe
sorry,
from Twilight Princess.
Did I miss a round?
All fix
Yeah,
that.
Yeah,
you wanna
you missed
draw
Tingle.
Tingle real quick?
I think you also missed your favorite scene.
No, the winner's already been.
No, that's fine. I'll
No, so,
I'll get on
It
this round.
doesn't
I'll do
matter
the
what
next
you
one.
But I haven't
draw.
actually-
We already know what she's gonna
yeah,
pick.
but if you don't know that, I still haven't seen the other ones. Toast could like hash out a Tingle picture as quickly as possible.
We are all aware of what's going to happen.
I don't know. There might be a weird gingerbread man looking thing. Oh, look at that! It's Squid.
That looks
Is he
like the
flying?
prince on.
I think so.
That is not Tingle. That's the
Oh,
prince
he's
on.
majestic.
That's just like
Yeah.
Katamari Damacy,
Yeah.
the prince.
I mean, they look like they could be related.
No, no,
Knights of
no,
the
no, 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 no.
No, no, Katamari Damacy.
I like how
He
you
got
do
really
a little
tall
sun in
all
the
the
corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So,
points out for not drawing
what
his
is
smiley
this
face.
dance move that he's doing?
Oh, it's like goes hands up.
You know, like Tingle. Tingle's always got his hands
He's
up.
just enjoying the moment.
Boy, is he so tall.
I can draw one or I can't
How
draw
do you
one.
know
Okay,
how
do
tall
it.
he is?
Do
There's
it.
no.
Someone draw
it.
Reminds me of one of those
Better do it fast.
prancers in like the Hyrule Castle town in Ocarina.
Yeah. Those guys that are like, they're all wearing white
Yeah, it's
leotards and
just
stuff.
like-
Yeah.
Yeah. I can dig it.
Nitrum, why? What is? This doesn't even. How? Okay.
We can't show that.
Wow.
Ultimate muscle tingle.
Yeah, couple questions here. First off, you know Tingle has hands, yes?
I can't draw hands.
So you skipped them entirely?
Yeah.
At least an effort. Get some fingers in there or something.
Okay, a little to the like.
And
Those
what
are the tiniest busters ever.
Those Mega Busters can't do anything.
You're good.
Like, do they even charge?
See this in all its glory.
Yep. Those abs, though.
Those
Look like
abs.
the drawn abs.
Yeah. So, first off, okay, and why? Yeah, why is Tingle like so like muscular?
He's always muscular. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, I don't know how like I can say no in a way that you will understand. So no, it's not. And also, what is this?
This is
Is
a hat.
this a funnel on his head? He doesn't wear a hat.
Doesn't?
He
Yeah,
wears
he
a
does.
leotard that's pointy at the top.
Yeah, that's his leotard.
It's a hood. Yeah, it's a hood. This is. He remembered the underwear though, which Robin forgot. She was too busy drawing Tingle Butt.
Points. I'll take it.
That underwear is actually his
All right.
Oh, see, Toast got one in under the wire. I'm sure Toast brushwork will be even better than when
It would be about the same as if I took my time. Oh wow, that's great.
So this is Linebeck and Tingle's illegitimate child.
Beautiful.
Hey, I remembered the belt. Awesome.
Hey, I put sparkles on.
Tingle doesn't wear a belt, actually.
Oh. He doesn't?
He's got pink panties on. He's got red panties on, sorry.
I couldn't remember if he had like underwear on the outside.
No one,
or not.
thus far, no one has remembered the Flava Flav clock that he wears. Which is
I couldn't remember what it was.
Yeah, it was totally on him. It was just facing the other direction.
No, there's no strap around his neck. I see that. Don't you lie. No, Blau, yeah, okay, Blau does remember. We both Flava Flav clock, so that gets points.
Yeah.
That
We
gets
both have the
just
same vision of Tingle,
Yeah.
apparently.
It scares me how you interpret things.
I don't even know. I don't even know what this is. This Teletubby needs to go to the hospital immediately.
Don't show it, don't show it.
Yeah, Balloon's very happy.
That's a balloon?
Yeah.
That's the balloon.
He's wearing awesome face on his head.
Oh, he got the undies.
He got the undies though.
That's his most distinguishing feature to me. That's what I
It's the
remember.
Flava Flav clock.
Yeah.
Except in the wrong
What is it with you in underwear?
What a butt face, says Rinslet. I don't even know what she's talking
balloon
about.
from
She's
Bomberman
talking
is
about,
carrying him
she's
away
talking
forever.
about me, but
Oh.
Rinslet is in fact the
I
butt
confuse
face.
you for Tingle a lot, actually. So, Tingle doesn't have a he does have the soul patch. He does have a mustache space.
He doesn't? I thought he had a mustache.
No,
Look, I forgot the cheeks were these. That's what I was thinking
Can
of.
defeat him. Good luck.
Okay, cool game. Anyway, none of you have been staring at pictures of Tingle as much as you need to in your life, which I feel is.
I'm just gonna go ahead and
A
put this
travesty,
one back
really.
in front for you.
Oh, okay. It is pretty strong. The dead soulless sockets really make it.
I'm
Oh,
sure
wow.
Amanda would approve.
Anna, you can show them.
Oh yeah, see, okay, so for anyone who doesn't know, this is what they were trying to draw the whole time.
Oh,
Tingle.
he's so
Wait,
great.
let me see.
Wait, why did, who drew Tingle's stand
Look
from
at that
JoJo's?
mustache. Those are his chubby cheeks.
No, that looks pretty mustachy.
It's not.
My pose is pretty close though.
I gotta say though, I think Kermit might be right because Tingle twerk. I can't not think about it for the rest of my life, and I feel that's a victory. So this round goes to Robin, as long as she promises
Fair
to
enough.
never draw this ever again.
Aw.
It's too
No
scary.
deal.
I want this tattooed on the inside of my eyelids.
Remember, you can donate $30 for a postcard of Tingle
That's
Corkin.
absolutely right.
That's true. $30 will get you the watercolor.
The watercolor version
The water-
of Tingle
of
twerking.
Tingle's butt. Some tinglebutt.com
Oh yeah.
needs a new header image.
I do,
and I feel
You
that-
may have to buy that domain in the current report.
No, for,
I guess the Flava Flav
medals.
clock wasn't enough to win.
Metal's
No,
drawing
I mean
of
the butt, man. It's
the
so
axe.
chunky.
of the axe throwing alligator.
That butt.
I think that's as much as we got.
Yeah, Dyra is
Was it
something.
the axe
else,
throwing
too.
one or? I guess it was.
Out the
Or was it
reptile.
the-
I just want
from-
to point out that
Oh.
we're a group who has a clock for a logo, and only one person remembered the clock.
That's true.
Well, I want to point
That's
out that
true.
shut up.
Counterpoint.
Can I
So what is-
retroactively say mine was like clock hands?
Dyra.
No.
Dang it.
So it's a reptilian enemy from Zelda 2, and I'm not even sure what it is. Jagger's not even 100% sure.
All I can think of is the
I know
Lizalf.
what it
Oh
is.
no, I think I
I
remember
saw
it
it
now.
All I
yesterday.
remember is like
It is.
the is it the Lizalfos looking thing?
I think
Well, it's not a Lizalfos because those are
I
actually
think
in
it's
the
the
game.
red ones.
Yeah, I think it's the red. It's the red alligator-looking dudes.
Okay, so Thread. Okay, I think. Okay.
Because they're in the caves. The Zophos are like when you're going up Death Mountain, and they're like throwing rocks at you.
Okay, that's okay.
Oh, y'all are about to eat my dust.
Oh dear. It's from Zelda 2. Of course, nobody remembers it. That's true. The wind. You are the wind. Let me ask you, the wind. Do you sing "I Am the Wind" every so often? Because I would if I was the wind.
I forgot about his arm.
Man, I was watching some like what was it? Zelda 2 tournament matches like a couple months ago, but they don't get the torch. So how can I tell what they look like?
They don't get the torch, so you can't see the enemy. Technically, I've seen the game a million times. So your only
not fair.
Your only mental image of them is a black screen.
There's someone with a blue hat out there?
What, in the universe?
Oh,
Yeah,
Nitram, I
probably.
see.
Oh, Nitrum's wearing a purple...
Someone in the chat just said the man in front with the blue hat is about to lose pretty hard.
Look, he's wearing an official Team Lorule hat.
And
Team Nitrum loves Team Lorule.
Yeah,
That's quite an endorsement.
Yeah, and it's obviously purple, not blue.
Well, if you're colorblind, they will look the same. Like, Britt probably wouldn't be able to
Who said that?
Sir Swaggerson.
Sir
Swaggerson.
Swaggerson. That's a pretty good name, too, actually. I gotta say, for like, the winner of the day is still Mace Windex, because that's still making me laugh.
Yeah.
But
Plus Mace Windex, subscribe.
Oh, this guy. This guy is nuts.
Because I just
forgot
looked
about
up
him.
an enemy list for
All right,
Zelda 2,
y'all
and
ready?
there is
I'm
no
ready,
such
Phil.
thing as a Daira.
Uh-oh.
See how his face is changing?
We're creating
Now it's
our
a mouth.
own.
What is going on?
There's
Now
a
it's-
Ra, and there's a...
Why is it a mouth?
There's a gold Ra, but there's no dire Ra.
Why is he turning it like
So
from
Metal was trying to sabotage us.
It's like the mascots for Tang from like 1991
Oh.
and Anubis.
Oh.
Ah!
Oh no!
I'd say so.
Missed! You missed entirely!
Zelda is incredibly metal. She is not bothered by this.
Oh,
Karamek.
birds,
Karamek,
and
how are
she
you spelling it?
R-A.
Okay, I've got a picture of
D-A-I-R-A.
Like, Metal's okay with me giving people cheat sheets.
Nope.
Except for
Yeah.
Karen.
Not until
No,
later.
we
It's too
spelled
late.
it.
Oh. Oh,
What's done has been done. D-A-I-R-A.
Too little, too late.
Oh yeah, it's those dudes. I looked at. I have it ready. If,
Yeah, I mean,
if this ad will
mine
close.
is done, so.
Zelda
Yeah,
was
mine's
just so nonchalant about it too.
No, but I mean like if we,
Yeah.
if like for the.
Exactly what I expected.
That mouth exploded into so many bats, you guys.
Is Karamek
Good.
done or is he?
He's not.
Karamek is not
He's just
participating.
looking it up so he can.
Nobody, nobody look at my phone except Karamek. It's that guy.
What the heck?
D-A-I-R-A.
Those fairies need to get out of my face because I'm starting to be scared by them.
Just tell me when you want to
They're
judge.
not-
I can give you the actual reference.
Surprisingly, they're still not as horrifying as the Ocarina of Time fairies.
Yeah, those are
But they're
pretty
just little
scary.
balls of light, Karamek. No.
They're talking about the Great Fairy.
The Great
I know what
Fairy?
he's talking about. I'm trying to make him.
Oh,
The fairies from Ocarina of Time were confident.
They were quite confident.
I liked that about them.
They were
I was
just
throwing it like this.
showing their appreciation for Madonna.
And their own bodies.
No, I don't know for this. Sorry.
Just like, look, I'm confident, I'm out there, I'm screaming, it's great.
I have so much power. I'm bestowing it upon you.
Daira is in this game.
We're
That's
here,
right.
we're
Tanner's
polite.
paying attention.
Deal with it!
Oh, someone's paying attention. Dire
In
is in
this
this
game?
game too.
Yeah.
Or were those the lizard dudes in the town?
With the Savage Dragon
No,
mohawks.
they were in an area that I was in a few minutes ago.
Oh,
Why are
okay.
you in Lester the Unlikely now?
It does look like Lester.
It is totally Lester the Unlikely. Alright.
I assume to slow down.
Jagger has turned in. So now we're gonna
Okay.
Daira from.
So do you want- is
Yeah, let's
everybody
see.
in?
Yeah, let's see
Yeah.
what this thing.
So that's a Daira.
I knew it!
Okay, those guys. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Can I
Okay.
see?
Let me see.
Yeah, they got Mighty
It's
Mouse.
the.
I nailed
It's
it.
that dude.
Oh, I wasn't thinking of that at all.
What?
It's that dude.
You know?
It's got like
Huh.
a rhino nose.
Alright, yeah.
Yeah, it does look like a lizard.
He does look like a lizard.
No, he doesn't.
Okay, blouse is actually pretty close for something that was
For what it's
completely done
worth.
from memory.
Wow.
Yeah, that's actually pretty close to the sprite.
Yeah.
Oh, we can. I guess we could show the chat. The sprite, too.
No, somebody.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Fair
I
enough.
think the contest is over.
What? Well, I haven't seen it.
Well, the best drawing is not necessarily the best drawing.
Oh yeah. I mean, it depends on the mood I'm in.
He kind of looks like a side character from the Sonic comic. Like he'd be in the background.
Wait, I'm
Yeah,
Victor, but the alligator.
Yeah.
It's Josh the Alligator, copyright 2016.
So Squid decided to draw Mondo Gecko for Teenage Mutant Ninja
Why is he
Turtles.
kneeling?
He's throwing.
I drew the leg too long.
Why is he throwing?
The way he walks is
Wait.
very wobbly.
Hey, the important question is why is he throwing toothbrushes?
It looks like he's trying to throw a shuriken.
Why does he have a Pepe face?
He does have
He does have a
Pepe
Pepe face.
Feels good,
And
man.
that tiny
You
hatchet.
finally found the rarest pepper.
He's not compensating for anything.
It's like a witch put a curse on the bad dudes.
Also, why do you sign it differently each time?
Also, I just noticed he's wearing cutoffs. Like, why?
It's jorts, man.
His cutoff jorts. He's like, these aren't jorts enough. They must be more jorts.
I forgot he was wearing like a tunic type thing.
Rob's about to fall over.
Oh,
Oh my god! Oh my god! This is mighty.
Who drew that?
Robin.
Robin? That's my current favorite. That is.
The viewers who can't read the text, he's just wondering, where am I?
That is.
Great question.
I like that he's got like the little
Like
short
Jackie
alligator
Chan.
arms and legs, even though he's wearing clothes. He's like, I can't throw this back.
That is too friggin' adorable.
Can we get a scan of that Tingle Butt drawing for science? Of course.
He does have a bitey mouth, and that, as you know, gets
Dot
points.
eyes, yeah.
Dot eyes and bitey
why
mouth.
did I have to open my?
Oh my god.
Non-biting.
That's awesome.
This has a.
That is an extra bitey mouth.
So this is from Dynamite Head.
He has the face of a World War II fighter
I
plane.
think it was wrong.
Polar opposite.
I think he's. I think he might have wanted.
Get your leg!
I think he's half chain chomp.
What a
Yeah,
trapper
he's
keeper
got a
drawing.
chain chomp for a head.
Oh, hey, so that's what the new Pokemon evolves into.
She like, it looks like you spent all that time on the armor, and it's like, damn, what does a lizard head look like? Time's running out. Suck, puppet, go!
Beautiful armor.
Okay, before we go on, we just got a
Good enough for Final Fantasy VIII?
Ooh, we got an anonymous donation.
Okay.
Donation just says, Tingle Twerk it, Robin.
Tingle twerking.
You are welcome, everyone.
Alright, so Toast decided to sew this poor thing's mouth shut.
It's a bitey mouth.
As punishment for stealing someone's lampshade and wearing it as a skirt.
It's a bitey
I
mouth.
like the Japanese schoolgirl skirt.
Yeah.
It's got sleeves and everything.
He's only got a piece of toast in his mouth and he's about to go to school.
I like Christmas.
Greek battle armor.
Senpai noticed me!
This is my most on-model drawing yet. You guys are making fun of it.
We love you, Toast.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah,
We love you, Toast. See, Nitro loves you. And that's more valuable because he comes from two teams at once.
It's like an iron skirt.
No, Toast. Don't be so hard on yourself. You remember Tingle's underwear.
Who could forget, really?
Here's the hammer, brother.
Nitro's diorite is proactive. Link is not getting through.
It's a crossover.
Yeah, he's wearing a
It's
bike
Hammer
helmet.
Bro,
like it.
He's so happy too.
Yeah.
Also, his form is great because his arm is going straight out, yet the axes just do not stop.
Nitro, that's so 2015 week-long marathon.
He belongs in NES remakes.
He does belong in NES remake. Also, what is this tail action going on here? Did he
No,
bite
that's
his
their
own
leg.
tail?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Oh no.
This is Stanky
Sir
leg.
Swaggerson for $10.
Sure, Swaggerson.
Okay, and he's asking for a Darunia drawing with a side of Tingle Twerking.
With a side of tingle twerking?
So-
This McDonald's is weird.
Sir Swaggerson, if you could say in the chat, do you mean like an extra drawing of Tingle Twerking off in the background, or Darunia
I think
twerking?
everyone could spare a butt. Everyone, so Jagger's main interaction with Dyra was watching Zelda races where they don't get the lantern so the screen is all black. So as far as Jagger knows, that's what the thing looks like. Which is pretty good.
That is really good. That's
you like the
perfectly
feet on
on
the
model.
ground?
That's all.
Oh, you like that feed?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Yep.
I can hear the music in my head now. Just do 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 do.
I think so. Eric, there's where I think this is gonna be a tie because
Tingle off in the
Blau's
background.
is ridiculously accurate and Jagger's is literally nothing.
Now
As you
Blau
can
is
see-
close,
No,
but
they're
Jagger's
both
spot
accurate.
on.
Jagger, I'm sure this is literally exactly what it looks like
But-
in the speed run. So. This is casual run. This is
Axe
speed-
brother.
I mean, I've already declared Jagger.
How
the
are you?
winner
Are you
of the
confident in your
battle
Darunia
bar.
skills? I think you can nail it.
I am confident in my Darunia skills.
Alright, yeah.
Never gone with
Alright, so do you know who
Darunia.
Darunia is, Space?
with that.
What?
Darunia from
Darunia?
Yeah. He's. Do you know what a Goron is?
Yes.
Okay, he's
And-
the chief of the Gorons.
Sir Swaggerson says
Okay.
Tingle
Yeah,
off
I know
in the
who he is.
background.
Alright, good.
Might be able to.
And in
Let's
Zelda,
find out.
what are you doing?
Real-
Could you stop shooting guns for like 5 minutes sometimes?
We're
Yeah,
trying to see
no,
if you can agree with
That got
Eric's
nerfed.
Oh my god, so much noise is happening.
Put that gun down.
Darunia.
We are drawing
Fine.
Darunia.
Make art, not war.
He's the
And-
chief of the Gorons.
And we have to have Tingle in the background.
You know what a Goron looks like, right? Yes. Okay. Yeah, he's the chief of the Gorons, and in Zelda games, the leader of the species always inexplicably looks kind of different from everyone else.
Now, do you remember what Tingle looks like?
Yeah, and also Tingle's butt needs to somehow figure into the drawing. I suspect this is going to be a common thing. Why are you fighting Dracula's head?
Those are Medusas.
Whatever happened to the other Tyler?
You know.
He, like, I think he went to the military or something.
We took him to a farm upstate.
Yeah, we took him to a farm upstate where he's got plenty of room to run around with the other Tylers.
Yep.
Now, he got, like, a job and a life and graduated high school.
Meanwhile, we're drawing Tingle's butt. Who's the real winner here? Hashtag.
Don't answer that.
Look, I'm just saying. Hashtag Team Tinglebutt.
Oh man, this is so good, you guys.
Nitro's bringing the confidence.
So once all the things get turned in, can I just go ahead and say, like, before you reveal all of these, what I'm thinking someone should have done for the placement of Tingle Butt?
Yes,
I had a
Tinglebutt thoughts are
horrifying-
always welcome.
I had a horrifying idea for
Oh
it.
god. I hope it's stream appropriate.
I hope someone actually did it.
Oh dear.
It will be the winner in my book. And since I can change the message on there, I get to decide who wins.
You get the gendarme point. So Bill, how's this run? Question mark going.
Pretty good. This is the last area.
Ooh. See, Zelda's so metal in this game. Rocks are just falling on her face. She's climbing up this ladder.
Wait, so can you just pick to play as Zelda, or
No, you have to play as Zelda.
Okay.
Are those diamonds? Are those gorillas?
And there you go.
Have you game over yet?
I think once.
Has Phil gamed over Game Over Reels right now?
I think he might. I don't know if he did since I've taken over, but I think he might have, like, at least one win is just right up here.
Does it? It should be
We'll
marked
take
on
a
there
look
somewhere.
at the hearts.
Yeah, the hearts will say. The hearts will be the key.
Yeah, well, it doesn't look like there's any parts missing over here.
Oh, sweet.
And no, you didn't.
Yay! See,
I've been doing pretty well. I can't keep leaving if I.
Sorry, I got
die
distracted
too
by
many times,
Tingle
but
Butts.
this might be. Shit. Nope.
I mean, I
Are you
haven't-
guys ready
I
to be
haven't seen
blown away?
Faces look
What do faces look like?
Oh yeah,
That's
Pumpkin's
hard.
internet is back up. Yay. Good.
Hey, Pumpkin.
Welcome back, Pumpkin.
You know, I'm not going to give him crap for asking what faces look like. Picasso had trouble with that.
No, he doesn't. Have you seen his earlier works? He
Okay.
started with realism, and then he abstracted them.
Okay, now, I'm just gonna savor this moment. Because Karamik said something, and then Space turned around and said, technically that's not actually accurate to your joke. Your joke doesn't make any sense in the real
It's true,
world.
though.
What are we doing to get that'll get us one way? Pumpkin, we
I've
are
seen where he
doing
puts ears.
the
You have not seen his earlier
blind
works,
drawings
where he did
from
beautiful,
memory.
realistic
My drawing
paintings.
is so good. How many?
It is loaded, so, you know.
Game over.
How many
Aim for the green
money
screen,
have we
yes.
raised since we said we were gonna take a bite out of the guacamole? done 4 drawings.
Huh.
Let's
And
stop doing
so
that.
45, I think.
I just did it once. He's just shooting things.
All right.
All right,
Count
so
out.
$10 gets you a drawing from memory, and $55 more. Britt and I will eat a chunk of some frozen guacamole that might be defrosted enough that we can actually bite it, but it is still frozen.
Why is that Oreo chasing you?
It's a wheel on fire. This is Donkey Kong. Remember Donkey Kong?
Oh, we should make this game, Phil.
Whoa! What? Whoa!
Now I'm invisible.
How's that oval one turn?
That's new.
Why,
What happened there again?
Oh, he's invisible.
Invisible.
Everyone knows invisibility looks like TV static.
Yeah.
Why are the wheels
Man,
jumping?
those
That's
whe-
not
those-
fair.
Those wheels are determined.
That's alright. No, we're good. We're good now.
It's fine. They're done.
What can we do to harm
You
Chase?
can't chase me in here. No one can get me in my safe spot.
Look at that giant
Yeah, what's with
face.
the
That's actually
face?
kind of cool.
What's wrong with your face?
What's wrong with your land?
Is that all of them?
Jagger's still finishing touches on it. Oh, and okay, yeah. Blah's also doing it. You see, like behind the couch, looks like doing as well.
Oh.
The wheels on the bus go burn, burn, burn.
Pantero's got a good point.
Burn to the ground.
Oh, we're being rated by Star Warrior.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, thank you, Star Warrior.
At least I hope that the name is Star Warrior and it's not like their battle cry.
Star Warrior, right? Like 80s, like animated superheroes.
Shadigo is now hosting us. Thank you, Shadigo.
Thanks, Shadigo.
If you guys are rating us, you probably don't know much about us. We are TSG. We do these gaming marathons, usually twice a year. This summer, we are doing a week-long Zelda marathon. We started yesterday at 6 p.m. Eastern, and we are going until next Friday, the 1st, 6 p.m. Eastern.
Central.
Yeah, Central.
Time zones.
Yeah.
Yeah, jet lag,
From
that's
these.
fine.
We are raising money for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. This is our fifth marathon for them or something like that.
For Leaf
We've been doing this since 2008. Super awesome. You know, we love doing it for St. Jude and all the other charities. This year we are doing Team Hyrule versus Team Lorule.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't be fooled by the numbers. We're just long conning them. You know. And we have a really awesome partnership with Fangamer this time around, where if somebody can go ahead and link the Fangamer info in the chat, there are 2 shirts available. The Golden Harmony and the Dark Chaos shirts. $10 of your purchase, if you decide to purchase those shirts, goes towards St. Jude from Fangamer.
Yep. And also, thanks to Slim Kirby and Walty83 both hosting us right now.
Slim Kirby, thank you. Walty, thank you.
We're gonna see Ganon.
Yep, here's Ganon.
Uh-oh.
Dare bring light to my lair? You must die.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's actually pretty scary.
That's pretty scary.
Well, he wasn't wrong.
Wow, Ganon means business.
Climb the ladders.
Yeah, I gotta see this.
Ladders are for climbing. There we go.
Wait, that's Ganon?
Yeah.
That's Ganon. Is this the final
I mean,
boss fight?
technically, sure.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Wham, got him.
Close enough.
Wait.
The chains! No! You haven't seen the last of me!
Yes, we have.
Read.
Reading Rainbow.
Get lost in a book with Ganon.
So now what? Now you beat him, now what happens?
And he's gotta escape. It's Metroid. I mean, Zelda, right?
Yep.
Not every game is Mega Man and Metroid, Jagger.
They're not?
I mean, I've heard of others. I haven't seen it myself, but...
I think
And then the king pops out and says, Zelda, you truly are the Wand of Gamelon.
The Wand of Gamelon is that
You are
piece.
the pride of subject hometown.
Yeah, that was from a video
So
game.
who's still working on the drawing?
No, but I'm just transfixed by this.
Yeah.
Is the
We're gonna
cutscene?
wait for this
Is the
to
ending about to come up?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I have to get this key for some strange reason that was just kind of left over here under the door.
Look, it's under the welcome mat,
I
idiot.
knew I left that somewhere.
That's a car key, so she can
No.
drive off into the sunset.
That's the ending?
This is the king.
Did you guys get ready to hit
Yeah,
time?
doing a little dance.
Get ready to hit time
Do
if
a
you
little
haven't yet. Guys, hit time if you haven't yet.
Time.
You stabbed the king?
It's over.
Wait.
Father!
You saved me.
Just finish.
Here's the traitor, Your Majesty. Please, Your Omnipotence, have mercy.
After you've scrubbed all the floors in Hyrule, then we can talk about mercy. Take him away.
Yes,
Take him away.
I wonder what happened to Link. Oh, he was a bore anyway. Stop looking at yourself. What happened? Nothing, Link. We were just about to have a feast. Great.
Great!
No!
Unhinge that joke.
And the animation that launched 1,000 YouTube poops.
That's it.
What was the time,
Did I
John?
miss the cold-blooded killing?
That's 6 points.
I'll look it back up.
Good job,
End
Phil.
game, yes.
Yes!
End this game. Snap game in half? Yes.
And
There's no option.
animation
for
magic.
Well,
Directed by Dale. Good job, Dale.
Dish hole.
Everybody,
dramatically
shout-outs to
different, yeah.
Dale.
Dale Disharon.
You guys remember all the great animation magic movies that came out after this? That just how they swept, how you just saw a movie from them every year that was just, you know.
It's so easy to keep to that schedule when you draw like this.
Yeah.
So, how many hearts is that for the best Team Lorule there is?
Yep. So that's 6 points for us, right? If that's not.
Yep. Should be 6.
I think you had a couple of games.
Looks like you're
Maybe.
Died once
5
on purpose.
points for not game overing, and then another heart for getting under time. So.
How do you
MVP!
game over in that?
Huh?
How do you game over in that?
You
Or did you
lose
game
all your
over?
lives. I did once on purpose.
You did once on purpose. Okay.
No, he died once on purpose. We didn't game over. So.
No game overs. Okay.
Right.
And Britt definitely said it was game over. So that's 6 points for Team Lorule.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so, Phil is done. Everybody's in with their Darunia drawings, right?
Nitrum, you're kind of really into making sure.
Okay. So before you show them off, let me just say the thing I'm personally looking for is that instead of someone drawing Darunia's face, they just drew Tingle's butt working.
With no Darunia.
It had to be a side, though.
Alright, so we have a Plow Major where Darunia's rocking out to, I'm assuming,
Sorry, song.
So yeah, the Sorry song.
Oh.
Tingle Butt working
Oh,
it
that's
in the
amazing.
corner there. Work.
It is illegal to make unauthorized copies of this software.
Wow, it just turned itself off. I didn't think you could do that.
Oh.
Well,
It's
there
like,
you go.
Yeah, we're done.
Here's from where I think Darunia likes what he sees.
Said end the game.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Well,
Keep dancing, tiny man.
Alright, we're good there.
Darunia likes.
Who is that? Is that Rob?
Yeah, Rob.
from the scene when, you know,
Now-
he plays
Man,
Sorry
something-
song, he's like, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Something also to point out to everyone is that Darunia is actually stark naked in the actual game.
Mine was naked.
He's just
I gave him some dignity.
Yeah.
Thank you for finally making him decent.
He's just got no business downtown, so it's fine. This, what is? It's like the little paper snakes that you make. They spring out.
That
What
is-
that?
That
And
is a
this jester's
scary
hat.
face.
No,
And
that's-
what is this?
That's a crown, and that's a scepter, so you know he's a king.
He's not the king.
'Cause the
He's
crown-
the chief. He's the chief.
Well, so you know he's a chief.
It's a peace pipe.
Maybe they
It's
do.
like a spoon or something, or a microphone. Kind of like a macho.
Also, good.
He does look like a macho.
Take a place on the map.
Doesn't look any.
It's like open mic night
don't know
over
what
in
it
Death
is.
Mountain.
Well,
He's
this
got a
love,
jester's
love,
hat on. He's
baby,
like,
don't do it.
Goron's over here talking like this. And Zora's over there talking like this.
It's a crown. It's supposed to be a crown.
I feel you may have a
Move the
problem
controller to
mentally.
move left or right.
Just when
You
Gorons
mean we all don't have?
are concerned.
Move it up.
Some anonymous person chose to not sign it.
Oh, I forgot to I drew that one.
Goron John Waters doesn't want any of butt action.
Why is he a Zora?
He's like,
Does he have a mustache?
No.
He's got big
He's a
giant
king
hair.
though.
He's also that's not a Goron.
I thought you
You
were.
keep thinking everyone in Zelda has a mustache. If someone asks for Zelda, she can have a Fu Manchu.
I thought they were loincloths because Link does sumo with him, right?
Well, okay, in Twilight Princess they do wear kind of loincloth things, but Darunia isn't in Twilight Princess.
Yeah.
He's in Ocarina of Time, where they're naked.
Yeah, why is he crying?
Because they're just
Because
rock
the
men.
butt is too strong for him. He's like, I wish I had that butt. I dare not look at it.
Would you say that butt is rock solid?
Boo!
I approve.
Kicked out of team.
TSG
But
toast.
he's got the greatness.
With the sword. The sword also picks up
Well-
jewels and rubies.
And he did it backwards so he could show it to the screen.
As much as you want. Make me crouch down.
Darunia Tingle, who's like got dough for a head and just butts, and he's wearing like sneakers.
Oh, I didn't know we could just create our own character to draw, like just make someone up.
Copyright me, no steal.
What is called people in the
Original
head?
I
character,
said
do
the
not
last one
steal.
backwards too.
Yeah.
Tool by pressing
You signed your name backwards as well, which is a good attention to detail.
Remember, tools can only be used when I'm standing up. And you'll find that some
What is going on here?
before their work.
Not enough ruby. Oh, ruby.
I entered the help menu because she'll
Ensure you
just
look for the
talk at you
special
for a while.
Triforce map in each area you conquer.
So this is Sonic the something.
Continue your quest in Gamelon.
And you'll notice that Tingle is doing the rare floating twerk.
When you got it floated.
Like, it looks like one of those Super
They're
Nintendo bosses. Where his arms will stretch out.
Yeah.
Toast, you forgot to draw his rocket.
Maybe I should have just said right there, just so no one would have to see this
Why did you draw him as Sonic the Hedgehog?
It's his hair. It's like all fanned out.
Why did you? Why
Darude saying it.
Why is he making?
Well, it's like rock hair. He's got like spiky rock
He
hair,
doesn't
right?
look like his fluffy hair.
He's kind of curvy.
Well, that's what I drew then.
In Ocarina of Time, aren't they like entirely massive polygons?
I mean, technically, but theoretically, that's meant to represent an actual character design.
I think it's perfect.
It is, in many ways.
You think it's perfect until you see the next one.
I want to think that since these are both eyes, that this is a giant eye in the center. Just looking at here.
So it's a Goma, man.
Yeah, he's Goma.
It's alright. You were supposed to draw Darunia. You're disqualified.
Don't worry, Zelda. Triforce was built from
Are you the one responsible for this?
What makes you think that?
Literally a rock. Literally. And Tingle is like, screw you, Rock. Rock don't got these moves.
He's like mooning it.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good rock.
Oh, come
if
on.
I do say so myself.
Literally a
It's a
rock.
veiny
It's
rock.
from Ocarina of Time, not from Rockman.
That is literally a rock.
It's literal. And Tingle's just like, who can I feel superior to? This rock.
The thing is, it still looks more like Darunia than the last one.
It's,
Oh!
I also think like he's like peeing next to the rock or something. Like, just like I have nowhere to go. There's no
And
shaking
twerking
it.
at the same time.
She's shaking it.
He's shaking it for the rock.
Shaking what?
Well, this is my OTP, so I'm thinking
Said
maybe
nobody ever.
Come on, let's go fight Ganon's evil
They will
legions.
now.
I'll show you.
Please clean your
Hey,
disc.
shut up, Zelda.
I'll show you how. Please clean your
Your
disc.
disc is dirty. So try ending the game and cleaning your disc.
So that's how you fight Ganon.
You're a dirty boy.
No thanks.
No. I think this is probably the winner because this will launch 1 million fan fictions on DeviantArt. I think.
Yep.
Go
Yeah.
for it,
Working
Toast.
Tingle and the rock.
Working Tingle
We have
and the
more time,
rock.
Unless somebody's filling it.
Shout out to Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Oh,
We
okay.
gotta get up early, so we have to go now.
We have to go now.
There's 2 pens and more people.
2 pens and more paper. We'll probably actually toast. Toast. Are we going to?
Yeah, we should probably.
All right. So
However,
that might be
I'll
it.
see you later, one.
However,
Miss you.
for if anyone wants to continue the game, there is still.
Who won that last round, by the way?
That was Nitrum.
Nitrum?
Because
Oh.
it was my.
Literally
He
a
wasn't
rock.
signed though. Does he lose points for events?
I signed mine backwards. Do I get extra points? So there are the pens on the paper here. So if you guys end up getting more donations for it, totally.
Alright.
But we should probably set the pens here because we don't want pens to mark on whatever material this is.
Like it's one of those games where if you sit through and actually know where things need to be, it's not so bad.
So fun fact, in high school, like I had a math assignment and I was bored and didn't feel like doing it properly, so I did it all backwards.
Did the teacher like comment on it? Like did they?
No.
Just
graded it. Give me an A. It's like, good job.
Well, that's, I mean, you got the A, so.
Yeah.
Good night, chat.
Good night.
And everybody else.
So if we're ahead schedule, are we just gonna keep playing these?
I checked my work in
I don't
New York.
think Chase is coming.
Where's Britt? Where's going to sleep?
I don't know. Chase said he was doing some homework and then he'd come back over. That was like 2 or 3 hours ago. That was like when Phil started. So are we on schedule or are we ahead again?
We are ahead of schedule by like half an hour or so.
Perfect. Does anyone want to take over the producer's table? Because I have to be up at 6. I have a shift starting at 6 in the morning.
Well, while we are in between games, I'm going to get this out of here so I don't screw someone's game up later.
Come on.
Alright guys, so Britt is MIA. I don't know what happened to the guacamole. Everybody else is leaving, so
Try ending the game and cleaning your desk.
welcome to the Nitro Hour.
Place on the map.
I'm glad you guys are here. You know, just me, you, the hundreds of you,
Then press button
and
1. I'll fly there
the
in
person
a
behind the
flash.
computer there. We don't really need to pay attention to him, do we? How you guys doing tonight? Saturday night. It's late.
Controller to move me left or right.
You know, perfect night. How you guys
Pick it
doing?
up to make you jump or climb.
I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to
Up and over makes me leap.
toast and them to the library, and then I'll be back.
Okay.
If Kenny
Button 1 to slash
is
the
ready to
enemy.
go, this is the power button to shut this guy down.
We got
Okay.
a $10 donation from
When you get
Infern.
the power sword,
Alright.
button
Squid's
1
still
is
here.
to
We need
shoot.
him to come by to read a donation.
Squint.
I crouch when you move the controller down.
Is Squint still here?
When I'm crouching, I
Someone?
can walk like this. It's easy.
Squint is likely here.
We're hunting him down. Don't worry.
Move in front of it.
We will drag him kicking and
Now
screaming
press
here.
button 2.
So, yeah, commentators.
Good luck. I mean,
Yeah, commentators right
I
here.
brought my
he's
smart
the army
sword.
expert.
Static messages.
I'll probably come back, but I'm going to take Charmel
It makes them
Okay.
talk.
to the hotel.
You're gonna take her home. It's like a 20-hour drive.
Still.
Well, 10 hours there, 10 hours back.
Home away from home, okay?
10 hours there, 10 hours back. It's 20 hours.
Description is
When you want to buy something from the merchant shop, have to
Well,
go to the store.
we just want to make sure we don't forget about it because, you know, with people swapping in and out,
I have my magic pouch. I can carry as much as you want.
revealed to stream.
Open the pouch, make the crouch down, and then press
Alright
button
guys,
2. Don't forget.
I am the guy in the purple hat. See? It's purple.
Choose a tool, move the
There's Halo.
highlight, and press
But yeah,
button.
that's me. So nobody else is really here right now, so we can't really do the drawing on top of my head thing. But we'll say $5. What do you mean painfully Italian?
And you'll find that some kids
You know,
use rubies before their work.
I'm proud of my culture,
Be sure you look for
but
special triforce
I'm not
in each area
painfully
you open.
Italian, and I should probably stop doing hand
Press
gestures
the
because that's
match
just proving
to
the
open
point.
new areas and continue
You're
to invest in Gamelon.
jerk, cow.
It's easy enough for me to figure it
But
Come on,
no good, pumpkin.
find Link and my father.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, so we can't really do any people in my head because there's no one around to draw or grade. I mean, I can do it solo if you guys want. Or for like, I don't know, $10, I'll sing a song of your choice that's PG and in English and not too long. $10 maybe? I don't know, 5. We'll see. I think since he's the last one, he needs to eat some frozen guacamole. I mean, if we hit that $100 mark, which I think we need $45 more to do so. Was it $10 from Infern?
What's Rob looking at?
He's looking at the chat.
Oh.
Amber, don't worry.
Yeah, it was 10 from Infern.
10 from Infern. Okay, so in $45, I would eat the frozen guacamole if I knew where it was. No, not back there.
Oh boy, I'm so hungry I could eat an Octorok.
He's so hungry he can eat an Octorok. Don't donate to turn me into. Okay, if for a single $500 donation,
Go to Gamelon.
As soon as somebody else comes back on camera, I will be mute the rest of my commentary shift, which is another hour and a half. I'm only halfway through my commentary shift.
Wake up, Impa. We're going to Gamelon. All right, dear. I'll get the Triforce.
Oh, man.
So are those in style now that Cheese has made her big hater shade appearance?
No, this has always been in style.
Come on. Let's go fight Ganon's evil legions. I'll show you how.
Please clean your disc.
Hey, I think your disc is dirty. Try ending the game and cleaning your disc.
Did you try blowing in
First, move the Triforce to pick a place on the map.
How's the weather? It is very toasty here. It is warm. I don't like it.
I'll fly there in a flash.
What's Kenny playing?
Seasons.
Seasons? Are you doing it like next?
Use the controller to
Are you ready to go?
left or right.
Need to set up first, but beyond that.
Move it up.
Alright, so we'll get Kenny set up. We'll get
Up and over makes me leap.
we'll get Oracle season set up
Button
for
one to slash at the enemy.
Oh, there you are, Britt.
Kenny. Oh, there's Britt.
I'm ready now.
When you get the power sword,
Britt is
button
awake.
one makes
He's
it
alive. We found him. That's a shame.
Team Lorule
Turns
tied
out
up in the
I
closet.
crouch when you move the controller down. When I'm crouching,
You guys are in
I can
Texas,
walk
right?
like this.
We are the entirety of Texas. Like,
Once you leave Britt's
we
house,
are Texas.
Enter a door,
you're back in
move front of
Kansas.
me.
Yeah, Oklahoma.
Now press button 2.
What is that noise?
I'm making a Wizard of Oz joke here.
Yeah, but Kansas isn't next to
Smart
Texas.
sword. It won't hurt anyone friendly. In fact, it makes them talk.
I am a man who takes his geography seriously.
You are a man who does not appreciate the Wizard of Oz.
I appreciate the Wizard of Oz.
Like, we had to ride a magic tornado to get here.
Really? Because I just took American Airlines.
Touch it with the sword.
Oh my
The sword also picks up tools and rubies.
I'm done.
See ya.
Luckily, I have my magic
I took
pouch.
Spirit,
I can
'cause I'm
carry
playing
as
Spirit
much
tracks.
as you want.
I was ready.
Open the pouch, make me crouch down, and then
Is Jagger
press
producer?
button 2.
Yes.
Don't forget, I can only open the pouch when I'm crouching.
So you know it's a quality product.
Choose a tool, move the highlight,
Am I
and
right?
press a button.
Oh man, I want to see how bad this is for myself.
Button 2.
I have no idea how to work this. Okay, let's go. Oh, this is, oh gosh. I'm already not appreciating this.
I gotta hook up this thingy.
Nitro, I'm warning you. If you lose us any points, I'm going to kill you.
This is...
Like, we have a real sword here. If Nitro gets a game over on this and costs Team Lorule a point, I will avenge Team Lorule.
Let's go to Aru Aniu. And...
Did you have a cable?
Oh,
Texas
yes.
size.
Well,
I have one as well, but...
here's one. Here's the one you can use. It's I'll plug into that.
Oh hey, it's a boar. Killed it.
So,
I'm so good at this game, you guys. Oh, okay.
can we
Weird.
swap into the thingy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Boom. Time. What's my time?
You did it. New record. This look right to you? Like, I'm trying to mimic Zelda. Best sword fighter.
Oh yeah, this one's a bit small. Should do well.